And welcome back to Rogue Trader.
I'm combining these skills. That makes sense.
Yeah, ignore Terran. He's just reprogramming everything in the background.
I'm a tech priest.
As a tech priest should.
Tech priesting over here.
Alright, so
Okay, I'm back.
we pick up where we left off last time in Unnamed System number 2.
In random place that the warp dropped us off.
Yep.
Scholastics.
Honestly,
We had
it's,
way too many goddamn rolls to not fail some of them.
yeah, but you just have to not fail the key one, which again is hard.
I didn't
Good.
fail the key one. This was just a freaking.
Oh yeah, this is a freaky one. Yeah. Oh, we got a
Look,
Serpentis as well.
the person who rolled it was me. Look, you required me not to roll 100, which I clearly couldn't do.
It's impossible. Just don't worry about it.
All right. So
What exactly is it possible?
Me not to roll the most interesting number possible on a D100.
Discard trying to avoid being dramatic.
Yeah.
What?
He's like Darth Vader, but gold
So Balthazar Geld, gotcha.
and significantly less dangerous.
Like Balthazar Geld.
Significantly to his enemies.
To be fair, you are just describing Balthazar.
Wait, no, I
Gels.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably the case. I forgot
Okay.
about that admiral who got yoinked.
Welcome to Astalia, gentlemen's required reading for.
That does not narrow it down much.
You okay?
In the second Star Wars movie.
he's been on a British rail. He's not okay.
I don't even want to talk about it. Several rail replacement bus services, several trains that just failed to show up, and no sleep makes me a happy Serpentis.
Doubt
It's
it.
okay. You'll probably get to kill something today.
I sincerely hope so.
Maybe even discard.
It's gone.
Maybe discard.
He could get possessed by demons. It's on the table. We're playing 40k.
Given how we roll, that's entirely possible.
Killed or killed by.
Both.
Column A, but
Yeah, but say it's not. It doesn't have to be one of them. Death is not the end.
So we're going to try and get slip past all this. We're going to try and get to the slip. Do you want to go to the gravity riptide and see if we can get to the
I've got another daily
Inner-
station to explore first.
Yep.
that's true, actually. There is one more station to hit before the Riptide.
Yeah,
Maybe
may as
this
well.
one will be friendly.
I
maybe
doubt
this one will also be Orc Rock.
that's rather more what I suspect.
I should hail them.
EXP from last time?
Ugh.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, usual 500.
No, yeah, usual 500.
Oh, right. Were we allowed to spend that?
Yeah, because
Cool.
you've got at least a day in between.
Oh,
Pretty
I need
sure
a test.
did.
I need a test for mutation.
So
Oh,
we have
yes.
so our total is
I just need to check up the rules quick. So
Right, so just to catch people up, we've done a bit of actual rule reading in between. We've
Yeah,
been doing
that's
warp slightly wrong, in that we've been doing 1 to 6 days instead of 1 to 12 days. On the other hand, we haven't been counting in the ship's hull, so it probably comes out about a wash, but we're going to be doing it different, like slightly differently going forward. I've also built myself an Excel sheet which will do 90% of the maths for me, because, yeah, sod maths. I'd rather do 20 minutes of hard maths to do, like, simple maths repeatedly.
The number of times at work I have spent 20 minutes to turn a 2-hour job into a 10-minute job.
I basically tell my boss that I basically have to get angry enough to fix something.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Good old math barbarians.
And then I have to spend another hour explaining my Excel sheet to everyone else.
I don't even bother anymore.
Unfortunately, I have to.
I just say, I use this program to make it fast for me. You might want to do the same thing. I can help you if you want, but I can't do it for you.
Alright.
I completely.
I am not
forgot
using
there's
Excel.
something that gives a bonus to warp navigation checks.
so real quick, our total EXP is 2,000 or 5,000?
It'll be
2,005.
2,500 because this is session 6.
Okay
Our
then.
total should
No,
be
as in
around
total
7,000 because we start with 5,000.
Yes, but in the total gain throughout this thing.
Yeah,
a
should be
total,
2,500.
including the starting. Yeah,
Our total
That
That's just total land, that's
Terran, I meant to
just
say that is information that is completely useless to this conversation. The
Well, you
amount
know,
is
that
over
happens.
this time is
What's
Okay,
25,000.
I had agility.
So, mutation.
Yeah.
Let's get this on the roll.
yes.
Buy 2
I just had a-
constitutions.
I
Okay.
did not mutate, unfortunately.
Oh.
Rip.
Yeah, I know.
Not
Ah.
everyone. Look, you did not become more of a horrifying mutant to gaze upon. All right.
What is my
We-
I
current?
don't know why I
mutation?
bother turning up. No one's mutating. No one's even got any corruption yet.
Well,
Haven't
we
given
haven't ran
enough.
into corruption yet, Gray.
Of course not. I'm jaded, and I have armor of contempt.
To be fair, you haven't got warp jaded yet, so
You think I wear this giant metal suit for my health? Of course I
Wait.
do. It keeps the corruption out.
We want to keep
no,
our
you sure as
characters.
hell weren't wearing
Look,
it as a fashion suit.
We want to keep our characters for a significant amount of time. We don't want to all be Dictron, who hits 98 points of corruption and then retires his character, pretending that his character wouldn't immediately freaking chaos spawn afterwards.
Okay.
I mean, that was funny.
So, are we heading to the next derelict station?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
See something to kill.
You burn towards this one, and are you using an augury on it as you approach?
That's up to who's
The
got
captain.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Ping this one, make sure it's not fungal infested.
And
Aye,
Would that be
aye,
a-
Captain.
Would that be a scrutiny test?
Yeah, I think you're the only one who can
Yes.
see this
Yeah.
stuff.
Sorry, give
Scrutiny,
me
no.
like
Perception, I just got better at that.
nice.
give me like half a second. Well, I know I won't be able to improve my scrutiny.
I scrutin against a 20.
I scrutiny against a 31.
Could I hail them?
He actually has it.
That went well last
Well,
time.
Captain, I'm asking for permission.
Why is it not rolling?
I don't know.
It did roll. You failed.
Yes,
It
yes.
did roll. Yeah.
Do be
Okay.
polite, but keep the sun spear warm.
Nope, don't see nothing,
Alrighty.
Captain.
Okay,
I'm
taking
going to
bait.
hail them using Imperial channels this time instead of all the channels. Maybe they won't respond if they're enemies.
No response.
Ring, 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 ring.
Oops.
Probably not friendly.
Okay, so is it Necrons or is it
Necrons speak
Tyrannies this
Imperial. They
time?
speak everything.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know
Well,
if they'd answer.
If nothing's there's not seen any power signatures come in for a close pass.
Yeah. As you close up, this seems to be a derelict STC monitoring station.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what's
We
an
fit it in
SCC
hold?
monitoring? What's an SCC
Oh,
monitoring station?
third option, Iron Men.
What's a
It just means it's a monitoring station built to the standard template construct pattern.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it's got an STC on it. It just means it's the most generic type of monitoring station you can find in the universe.
It could still be old enough.
Yeah, but that
Maybe.
doesn't make it any less interesting to a tech priest.
No, that's true. Okay, well,
I wonder if it has the original doors.
Might have salvage
Fucking
on it,
doors.
but we can.
All right. You get aboard?
Do you know how you have to wait 3/4 of a second when you're walking through a door every single time? It's because we lost the original door pattern. If we could find it again, that would be so great.
Good.
yeah,
Find it again, set fire to it.
Yes, Isaac is definitely wanting to board this
Okay.
ancient and sacred relic of his faith.
Very well.
Again.
You may lead a team of servitors for the initial survey.
I heard there was an STC station. I came as fast as I could, and then I walked up to the
STC
bridge.
produced station, not a true STC.
So it's not a constructor. But yes, it bears the mark.
All right. You take aboard the servitors, you watch all your sixes, you spend a day sweeping the place, but it's pretty boring. There's nothing really of use here.
I take a lot of pictures and get way too excited over the curve of an armrest.
Yes, that's that type of thing. There's stuff that's interesting to you, but profit-wise, nothing. It's an SDC.
oh well.
Yeah,
Permission
but
to transfer this information to my superiors and the tech priests.
Yes,
Captain,
drop a beacon.
It's equivalent to basically finding a prefab home.
Yep. Now we get to the fun parts, the gravity riptide.
Yep, just a
Yes.
note, we have +5 to avoid this because of our advanced scanners.
Yep. So
What
this
do we
is
do
scrutiny
to
plus
avoid this?
detection.
Too bad it's
Oh.
not space dust.
Sorry.
You
Our
say
repulsor fields are less useful.
So it's
So it's-
hard, so it's minus 20, but you get +5, 15 for your detection rating, and +5, let's say for the other bonus, So straight.
So it's a flat roll.
Pilot spacecraft.
So so you're saying it's a pilot spacecraft to do so, or what is it?
Yeah, pilot spacecraft.
We're piloting a spacecraft.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's pilot spacecraft. So I need to roll pilot spacecraft or scrutiny, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Both, probably.
You do, however, have the option to shoot the rapids.
Let's shoot the rapids.
Sounds like a terrible
bad
plan.
idea.
You can ride the gravity well to make things faster by adding another 20 to it.
We
But
don't
spacecraft
need,
plus maneuverability test.
we don't need to go that nuts.
If we were running from something,
If we were running from something, I would be afraid of what I would be afeared of what we'd be running from. That would mean we would have to take such risks. I'm going to do this by the book as a intelligent human being and not get my ship or the ship that my gracious host has let me fly amongst the stars, completely screwed.
Yeah, this is a long build up to rolling 100, and you know it.
Yeah.
Prove it this way, the
Oh,
pathos is real.
8 degrees of success.
Yep.
6 degrees of success.
That's fine. All right.
long
you
build
have
up
to
to
do
rolling at 8
22?
degrees of success.
Where are the dice go? It's not rolling the dice anymore.
I know. I was wondering that. I wonder if. Oh, I updated. I wonder
it's broken.
if. I wonder if
Is
Dice
that
are
mod
nice.
turned off again?
Yes, Dice are nice is off. As are quite a few other things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, what else do we need? Don't want to spend too much on pings. We need pings.
No, I wasn't trying to stall for time as I spent
Universal battle map
500.
importer. Weather
I
control.
was not trying to stall.
No, not at all.
It's okay. I just need to turn a few things back on.
I wasn't stalling for trying to stall for time while I was trying to buy the extra 5 points of agility for operates void ship.
Alright.
Don't lie.
Kick you all. Yoink. Sorry about that.
Do I need to reload?
Yeah, you need to reload.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
Technical diff is
Salties.
Right. We can ping again. Can I move tokens? Was that the ping of the call causing the poke? Don't worry about logging back in. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just remembered ping is the one that breaks everything.
Right.
It would be
Have
really
you
nice
got
if
your
it didn't.
stream screen up?
No, I don't need it for this.
Okay.
It just
If anyone
lets
knows
you
the guy who
refreshes
does
for me.
ping, please have him fix it. It's really useful.
Yeah.
Or
If I
even
keep
better,
loading
give us
it
a
in, and
different...
every time I load it in, it's kind of like, oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that breaks everything.
Oh yeah, explodes again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, is it not ping?
Grease is the word.
Did ping work?
Can't move anything still.
Hmm.
Maybe ping wasn't the problem. I'm sorry about this, folks. Alright, so what's your plan after this while I'm messing around in the background?
So we made it past the I guess we made it past the riptide. The 6
Yeah, you
degrees
made it
of
past
success?
yes. Yep.
Let's head to the fourth planet and the moons and just give it a good scan.
Right, I'll let you know it's worth logging back in.
Okay.
Upgrading world this time. That's changed something.
Man.
Yeah, got it. There you go, log back in.
Okay.
We have pings again. Ooh, they're nice
What's
sci-fi
pings?
pings. I like
Oh.
that.
Okay.
That did not do what I needed it to.
Let's just try a dice roll to make sure. There we go, we got a dice back as well.
Have I not had dogs this entire time, or?
No,
Why
you
would
don't
you
dodge
dodge?
stuff.
That's a
Oh.
useful skill.
Yeah,
And then
in
you
this
don't
system, dodge is a reaction, not a skill. Just set it to known.
Oh no, it's no. Well, dodge is a skill over here that you can buy.
Parry, that's not a...
It's
Yeah,
parry.
parry's
that's
not a skill.
Yeah.
Neither is
It's a reaction.
influence.
People expect you to be dodging more than parrying in this.
Okay, there.
Heck, I don't even know if parry is. I don't know if parry is even a thing in
In
This-
Rogue Trader, yes,
in Rogue Trader.
definitely
Parry is a thing, but it's just something that you can always do as long as you're. I think it just tests off your weapon skill by default.
Well, as the thing is that it basically assumes that Rogue Trader assumes that you're using guns more than you're using melee weapons, and so it doesn't think about the idea of like, oh, people can always parry, but dodge is not a thing you're gonna be really, really good at.
Yep. Okay, so you heading to the next planet then?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Who wants to roll the orqueries on this one? The aspect, sorry.
That
Okay.
would be
Probably. Yeah.
that would probably be me again because I have the ability to do so.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to roll my to use my fate points on this one. I'm gonna spend a fate point on that one just because I can. Three.
All right. Okay, so the main orbital feature is a large gas giant.
Next to the planet.
No, the unnamed system 4 is a gas giant. Sorry, I said orbital feature. I meant the unnamed system 4 planet.
Oh, okay.
It's got 2 moons orbiting it. One of which is surrounded by kind of some sort of orbital habitation system. Like there's like rings of like space stations around it. The other one seems to have like life forms, a colony of some sort on it.
Oh, okay. Can we tell? I suppose we'll have to check what.
I mean, we
life-
could. Well, here's the thing: we can probably get close enough for you to Cyanesians and see if anything is popping up human or not.
Well, I can only no. Cyanesians only detects warp. Whether there's warp stuff going on. It doesn't detect life.
Hmm.
So I could detect if there's a lot of warp entities or whatever. Maybe, but further than that,
I mean, checking if it's. I mean, warp entities is a box I like to tick yes no on any before going closer to any place. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's fair.
So
that is a good idea.
Don't know what the range of Cyanesians is though.
well, technically we have like a choir or something like that if you're an astropath, but you're just a navigator, so probably not.
Well,
me
let's
see-
head for those stations. Standard greetings.
Standard checkup, sniff them a bit.
Isn't it like a colony rather than a?
There's a colony on one planet and then stations on the other.
Oh, do the stations look active?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, close into the edge of weapons range and send in a hail.
It doesn't say what distance I can
Mm,
try
Yeah.
Cyanesians over, so it's up to you, Gray, if I can.
if you want to try it for a big long range, I'd put like a -30 on it.
Yeah, that's fair, I think. Cyanesians -30. Okay, so this is for the stations, I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't know what that result was. Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right, you do.
Okay, wait. There is a thing with a number of degrees of success. So with 3 degrees of success, I know the exact position of creatures or psychers present.
Okay, so the psychic field is strange. There are lots of psychers present across the world, which in itself isn't unusual, but yeah, the problem is there just seems to be more of a Gestalt force going on.
Hey, you know what? Don't really want to. Let's not go down there. I don't have good
Because we
feelings.
don't know. We know probably, but our characters don't. So I'm just trying to see if there's anything I can roll to.
Not everything means. Not everything means we just got to go down there. I mean, if you're saying it's a,
Forbidden Law, the Warp
Yep.
I can also invent warp
penalty?
Xenos.
I don't know, goodness.
minus 20, I'd say. Minus
Would
10,
for-
actually. No, it's yeah.
If it's would Forbidden Lore or Xenos help at all, Greg?
It's fine. I got 4 degrees of success.
Yeah, this feels like an orc signature.
Okay, I very
well.
quickly turn to the captain and say,
No.
"There's more orcs down there, Captain."
At which point you see engine flares like light up across the board. Lots of smaller, fast-moving ships, followed by some larger, slower moving ships.
Reverse course, head to the edge of the system. Prepare for combat.
All right, we have a chase on. Okay, so the main ones, the smaller ships chasing you are ram ships. They will rapidly outpace you.
Ah,
The other ones are rocks. Not rocks, sorry, are cruisers, which, unfortunately, this is an evil sun's colony.
Cruisers. Plural.
So they are slightly fat. They are speed 6 to your speed 5. So they will catch up slowly, but it'll take a while. But the speed 8 ram ships is going to be more of your issue. They are much smaller than you, though.
Would you
Yeah,
think
so
it'd be
that's what you shoot
possible
them,
to
but-
make our way back through the gravitational riptide to
That's what I was going to say. If you want to try and ride the lightning of the gravity tide,
So wait, are we trying to escape them, or are we trying to and get out of the system, or are we trying to?
get them into it? Well, they have multiple rocks.
but there's cruisers and stuff. This is a orc system, but if you haven't already gained that.
Yeah, we
that's
now know.
that was my
Well-
thinking feeling.
Let's see, where was it? Let's shut down for us. I don't need that. The gravity shipyard has got a ram ship, a bunch of other stuff, but the second one has got savage gunship, ram ship, savage gunship, ravager, savage gunship, and a rat Moolah.
Yeah, that's a bit.
Nice.
There are colonies on every world. Although they say Xenos other, it makes sense for all to be orcs.
Yeah.
So every planet in this system has orcs on it.
Yeah, you know what? I think our curiosity is best
Yeah,
best served elsewhere.
Well, your curiosity has basically just lit up an entire system at this point.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? Can we start prepping for to jump into hell and get the heck out of here?
I can only probably do that once we're out on the outer edge of the system, right?
You can
Before
do it
that,
here, but it would not be a good idea.
Yeah. So
I will
mean,
encourage the engines to increase speed.
I'm so what's the penalty on riding the lightning through the riptide?
Okay, so this is a spacecraft plus maneuverability test.
I can increase that.
So you'll be at minus 8.
reptiles.
-8.
Yeah. There's one deeper in the system where you haven't got to. You got to system 4, and then there was another one before you went into the primary biosphere.
Yeah, and we found out this entire place is not
Action.
copacetic for us to be in normal just regularly.
Yeah.
We have
Okay.
sated our curiosity and we have to bugger off. So -8, right, Gray? And
Hang on
you're
a
gonna
second.
try
I
and
can aid the machine spirit to improve maneuverability. So let me
I
do
know.
that.
I was wondering also if I could get a hover from our illustrious boss.
Oh yeah, I am on the back of your chair, knuckles clenched.
You
I have
may
failed
want
to aid the machine spirits. My wrench is
Do
missing.
you want to
You
like
may want to
do you want to
re-roll
reroll that?
There is no penalty for failure.
But
Okay,
there's
how
no
many times
benefit
can
to
you
it
try
either.
it?
But
Okay,
yeah,
so-
I will re-roll that.
Because we're looking at 61 with a reroll, so
That's
But
5 degrees of success.
that's more like it.
So I get
Ooh,
plus
no.
5 and then plus 20. 25 bonus to maneuverability for this this strategic turn.
okay, so that's 25, so that would be 27. So
One of the servitors has arrived with my wrench.
ride the lightning. Do you want me to? I can re-roll that to try for better.
No.
I think 4 degrees of success is good.
All we need to do is convince them to follow us.
They're orcs. I don't think that's
Orcs
a
are
problem.
not known for their maneuverability.
Basically, we're basically just getting them close enough to get murdered by the gravitational warps.
Problem is, some of them will get through, but do we have to do a bit of chase before we get to the gravity riptide, or?
I think you would have enough lead. Probably that's a you get to the riptide beforehand. It's now just who makes it through.
I mean, we could also have our illustrious gunman
them.
to. Okay, I was just thinking we also can fire our guns at them too while we're at it.
All right, so they're rolling straight.
Our guns don't shoot backwards.
Yeah.
That is a horrible undersight.
No,
Welcome
no.
to
Imperial ships are not supposed to run away.
Yeah.
He's rolling low, guys.
Unlike Eldar ships, what do you take us for? Some filthy Xenos? Come on.
Probably also some orc ships. Those rocks can probably shoot backwards.
Yep. All right.
If only because there's guns everywhere.
So I guess we only lost one of them.
No, 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
There's
They're rolling
two.
at 30s?
Yeah.
Okay, so what exactly is still chasing us?
2 ram ships.
Okay, that's not bad. So now we.
Do you want to turn about and engage?
Aren't they other ships though?
Yeah, then they won't catch you up at this point. Actually, I'll roll for one of the cruisers.
Yeah, even if we stayed and fight, they might catch up.
Yeah.
We probably just need to straight run.
No, the cruiser's not going to catch you up. So, you've made enough time now. You've just got a couple of ram ships to worry about.
Well, there is this asteroid belt. That's a feature here.
I
Yeah.
think
Do
we
you
Our
want
repulsor
to?
shields will protect us from the asteroids.
Well, no, because we're now too far into the system. Because we're past the second.
No,
gravity
the
riptide.
Gravity Riptide is over. The Gravity Riptide is right here.
Yeah, but we're here.
Yeah, we
Are
just
we?
passed the riptide on the way out of the system.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
not
2
going
Riptides. I
deeper.
didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are leaving.
Oh, fuck this place.
You know that
All right.
I think I can use the prefab, which as a basically get a maneuver, so I can get the prefab between us and them. Enough to they would have to what's it called, to basically either go around or divert a bit.
There's so much
Probably
faster than
burn
us.
some more
If
speed.
we try something fancy, they are. I mean, they're going to catch us up anyway. I think our best bet is to just run.
I mean, yes, but again, remember the whole thing is that they're even if we're in a straight dash, we're not going to
Outrun them.
we're not going to outrun them either. So it would be basically we have to figure out something fancy, or we're going to have to go straight into the warp. So
Well,
even then, it would probably just be a quick fight between two ram ships, and then jiggering the heck out. Or we can just since we're on the outer system, just flip over to hell. Let's go.
well, no, we've still got some space before the outer system, right?
Well,
Greg?
yes, but we don't know what we're going to do with it.
We're gonna keep running.
All right. Do you want to encourage the machine spirits again?
I will encourage the machine spirits.
And try to get us some more speed if possible, or can we do that?
I'm pretty sure that the
Could be worse. Could be the Benny Hill music.
Yeah, it's maneuverability. So I will do this.
I mean, wait a second. Here's the thing. Engines. My good friend Isaac, was the power supply still active on that orbital feature, that orbital base, the prefab one?
I have no idea.
I mean, you were on there.
Out of character.
What active, sorry?
Was the power supply still active on the floating?
No, it's a wreck.
What do you call it? Okay. So there's nothing we can fire at and make it explode.
No, not with enough force to actually cause a shock
a
wave.
diversion or whatever.
Yeah.
Do we get a bonus if I open a window and cough at them?
Well, they're
No.
orcs, so
Orcs aren't affected by COVID.
Right. I'm not even sure it's
Orcs are
COVID.
immune
I've
to every
tested-
disease. What are
No,
you talking about?
I've just come out of a cold.
Mm.
You know, you forget how bad colds are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can knock you on your butt, that's for sure.
Yeah, my wife's like a day behind, and she's in the coughing every 5 second stage.
Whenever I have a cold, it literally just I get the hard chills, and then I get the
Oh,
sweats.
All right, I don't think there's much you can do to avoid these guys.
No, we're gonna have to get into the We're gonna have to get to the conflict.
Yeah.
We
And
have
do it
enough
quickly.
time before the other. We either have enough time to kill these things and get out, or the riptide has annoyed enough of the Oars to be that they're going to go sour grapes and just say shout sod it.
Well, give
Okay.
a turn, see if you can give them a broadside. I'll prepare to repel boarders.
All right, so let's add you guys to the combat tracker.
Can we try and engage them around the derelict so we have at least some space terrain to deal with? Maybe having something to hide behind or to delineate their line of sight might be useful. Will that be possible? Will that be possible to work towards, Greg, for me?
Yeah,
Maybe a navigate Stellar or an operate void ship to add.
yeah. If you want to see if we can
terrain?
get there first, that works for me. Navigate Stellar.
Oh, navigate Stellar. Okay. That was operating void ship.
No, about the same. Yep, you'll be able
Okay.
to get the station.
All right. How big is the station on? Would it be?
Ooh, I'm just about to fill it in. We'll call that the station.
All right. It's a pretty big station compared to our ships, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I suppose it's a monitoring station. Let's make it.
Often are.
It is. Yeah, I guess it's big. All right.
All right, there you go. That makes it less immense. Anyway, all this is relative.
Mm-hmm. I know,
Okay.
but it's at least some space terrain to use to break line of sight.
Are those torpedoes already flying at us?
No, definitely last time.
They're still still going.
They
We
hit a
caught them
wall.
up.
Okay, so it's plus maneuverability, isn't it? For like the 10th digit for, was it detection for initiative?
Which is renewed for battle initiative. Let's see.
Initiative 10th digit for detection.
Which tab gives you the player abilities during space combat?
Their detection
That is the actions one.
plus 1, so 1d10 plus 1 for my 2. No, that's actually a 3. Yep. Alright, so it
Dang.
goes.
Oh, I actually have an ability that lets us escape stern chases easier.
Oh, that's what we've been in.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Do you want to try that then?
Well, I mean, it's up to the captain if we're staying and fighting or if we're.
We've already
continuing to
got
play.
the combat map set up. Let's just
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah, alright.
Let's shoot some orcs. We can
Let's get
disengage
it.
when it goes bad.
Trying to figure out why the superbus keeps rolling. Stupidly high initiative.
Well, it really doesn't want to be here. It's skittish.
I just want this one ramp ship above you. Can't apparently manually. Change my initiative. Oh, I've still got no flipping agility in there. That'd be why. God damn it. Oh, we just know it's an orc ramp ship than you.
Mm.
Okay.
One orc ram ship, then me and an orc ram ship.
Yeah. Alright, so ramp ship 1. Oh, it's not doing the. I've lost a token thing.
Whoops.
Combat actions.
I'm not going to restart it just to get that back. I'll do that for next time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right, he's in forward 8. His maximum weapon range on his dorsal cannons is 5, so double to 10. Long range, you're still out of range for him. Right, you.
All right, so let's take a quick look. We're going that away. We're going that away.
Yep.
So do you? So I kind of want to do a hard turn and go down a bit. So, if possible, mainly just to use the terrain, but mostly so we can get the broadside facing them.
Well, then I think you
So-
want to do.
There's burned retros or something, isn't there?
I'm looking for it
That
right
would
now.
slow us down.
Come to a new heading. Well, I
That's
think we're
Come
still.
to a new heading would let us turn.
Yeah, if successful.
But it does make it
turn-
harder for us to shoot.
Yeah.
True, but at this point we'd be pretty much at maximum range with only the sun spears anyway, so a penalty to hit on this turn would be so bad. Like, I'm almost certain that if we complete this hard turn, we won't be macro cannon range, so we'd only be shooting extreme the sun spears anyhow.
Just bearing. Turn, go forward 1, then divert stress. UV less than standard move. So that's basically just speed. What is void? Oh, what turn 1 void is less than standard move. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a come to a new heading then. The entire reason I made my character so we could actually fight in space with some level of possibility.
Incompetence.
Having
comp,
someone
yeah.
who can pull 90-degree turns and handbrake turns in space is always a valuable skill.
Do we want to? All right. Who gets the hover, Road Trader?
I'm preparing the ship for borders, so nobody.
So fair
That's
enough.
a good call.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Got to wander
I'm
around.
going to re-roll that.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah. Seems fine.
Captain, should I join you, or am I best served trying to do some?
I don't know why
bonus
that happened.
shooting?
All right. So I failed to come to a heading, so we're just going to go forward.
Hey, at
You
least
can still
didn't
do a
slow us
turn,
down.
though. Normal.
Yeah. So like
we can still
that,
turn
and
45 degrees.
at the end, it's going to be normal turn, but a bit like that, right?
Yeah, normally it's 45 degrees.
Okay, so Captain, should I aid you, or should I try to give the bonuses to shooting?
Yeah, man the guns. Repelling borders is all command tests, so.
Okay. And then special
Right.
Orc commandos.
Next
get onto
turn.
the bridge.
Hang on, we still get to shoot.
Oh, yeah. This
Still got the
guy's.
sun spears.
Yep. You have to shoot the guys. Not that guy. He's not there yet.
Oh, he's not there yet. Okay, so it'll be this chap here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Seems
Let me
reasonable.
try my... So let me see if I can give you some bonuses or not.
Thank you, that's appreciated. I know there's added obviously
what
busy
the-
preparing.
Yeah, what is it?
Basically, we're going to be doing a ring around the rosy and praying that the orcs do not have very good piloting checks to do their own bearing adjustments.
Just
Carso,
they
stick
can
them in
do
the engines,
straight-
then do it again.
yeah, Carso, what navigator power did you get? People are asking.
Oh, I got Strip the Husk.
Yeah, the flamethrower one.
No.
No? Oh.
This is it's a rending attack that affects everything and knocks things down.
Oh, yes, that one.
Nice.
Just get
Also
them
doesn't
our
give me-
enemies in a gravity well, then hit them with that.
It also doesn't give me fatigue.
That's
When I
admittedly
use it.
pretty handy.
1d10 rending damage, not reduced by armor, knocks enemy prone.
Yeah.
Opposed
Oh,
to
it's not
power.
reduced by armor. Nice. A
When the
lance.
orcs arrive into your bridge, you'll be using that in a minute.
Yeah, you're not
I'll
wrong.
probably use the other one.
All right.
Okay,
So
so yes, he gets how many?
you want to
degrees
fire?
is it?
So I'm going to move first, then fire, or do you want to?
We're still
I think-
resolving the last turn discard because we actually realised the sun spear was still in range, so
Yeah.
we're just
I forget
You
how
get
long the
one
range
extra-
the sun spear has.
Yeah, you get one
Spears
extra
are
degree
great.
of shooting, Serpentis.
how much? Sorry, Taryn.
I boosted maneuverability for plus 15.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was. Sorry, Castle. What did you say? Sorry.
You get 1 extra degree of success when shooting.
Brilliant. Thank you. All right, rolling to hit. This chap. So that's actually 6 degrees of success. So 2 sticks. I'm finding the weapon stats again. D10 plus 4. Does that break his armor for the purposes of critting?
Yes.
Sweet. Also, I feel like I should apologize for anyone listening to me this broadcast. Or, yeah, it's not going to get better tonight.
Right, was that crit 9, was it?
Because it is a D10 if you breach armor, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, so then it was a crit 9. Yeah.
Ouch. Hull breach.
Yeah.
Good.
So you basically just open huge sections into hull. D5, you select D5 components that you know, not including the bridge. Yeah.
Engines?
don't know.
Yeah, hang on.
Well,
So,
you can guess which ones they've got.
yeah, I was going to say, because I presume that there's some internal stuff we don't know because we haven't scanned. But I would
Yeah.
feel like
No.
engines is an obvious given.
Yep.
If they have engines, if they have a void shield, we know about the void shield. We know about their engines. We know about their reactor.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
unfortunately, I'm only going to get 1 pick, so I'm going to say engines on this chap.
Yeah. They did have 1 void shield.
Ah, okay. In that case, that should have been 3d10 plus 3.
Yeah.
I'll
we can
roll
just,
that.
we can,
seems-
no, we can just take the 5 off.
Oh, yeah.
Because we can just take the last dice.
Yeah, good shout. Okay, so that's the attack at the engines.
Yeah.
I need to roll another d10, don't I?
Yeah, to see
so
what
it's
happens to them.
basically how badly I make it. So that's
4
4
damaged.
damaged, pressurized. Ooh. Instead of rolling for crew population or morale damage separate this ship. Ooh. Oh no, that's if you blow it up. Sorry, that's a different. Okay. Damaged engines and depressurized engines on that particular ram raider. I'll take it.
Yay.
I like that Arcturus and the noble tradition of me sniping out engines appears to be continuing.
Yeah.
So,
Reduce both its current values by half. Ouch.
that's only if you explode it, I think, judging from.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, still, you've done a good hit to that.
Yeah.
Okay, I should be tracking its. This is the problem with not having a dedicated ship sheet. There's lots of stuff on there I should.
My next project.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be great. Right, there we go.
I had a lot of
Okay.
work.
They took that much damage, so they've lost that much of that. And of course, their engines are out, which is not great.
Barbarous
I
bastard.
think it's
Bang.
I
Okay,
think it's
so they're the one to activate next. So, damaged engines.
This was after left turn, right?
Oh yes, so this is to start a new turn, but that guy's the one who activates first.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, it's depressurized, which takes an extra D damage to crew population,
Folks.
and a D5 to the morale on top of that. Alright, so it's 3 of each. Okay, makes life simple. Still not that bothered.
Spence,
Okay,
do
so
you want the? Sorry.
let's see if this orc can command his crew to repair this ship. Damage control.
Mutiny.
It's an orc ship, so yes.
No, he hasn't been able to get the engines back online.
Yes.
He has to pull the mech boy out from under the stool.
Look, they're orcs. They just want to get on with the fighting.
Alright, that halves his speed, doesn't it?
If the
That's
engine
one.
is damaged,
Yeah.
yes.
All right, you're still 1 out of range. All right, back to you guys.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
Guns are running.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can swing it around so we can bring both. We can do an actual salvo barrage on the same guy to see. Maybe we can pop one. It'd be a lot easier.
Do you want
Should
an
I
extra degree of
boost maneuver or scrutiny? Sorry, detection.
What does either one of those do?
Detection makes it easier for us to lock on and shoot targets. Maneuver just makes it easier for maneuver, like
I mean-
swinging around.
I think lock targets and all
Okay.
that kind of stuff. But
So you
Rolling
also-
for detection.
Sexy. Thank you.
Nope. Oh well.
So you also want to give Serpentis the extra degree of success.
to man the guns, you say?
Well, it's for my Sinisian stuff. I can
think
either tell
we're-
him where to shoot or you where to steer.
I think I can. I have a 59
Okay.
for steering. So
Serpentis.
leave it to Serpentis. And besides, I have my ridiculous amount of. I'm willing to burn my ridiculous amount of fate points just to make sure we don't get rammed.
For the record, currently, if you want a full salvo, we have to be within 10 hexes.
Yes,
Um,
they're going to be within 10 hexes soon.
oh,
So I want to make sure when they're within 10 hexes that you can salvo the heck out of them. All right.
Based on the previous result, we don't need a full salvo to do critical damage.
But we would
Yeah.
like to have one if possible.
It would be nice to destroy them rather than just.
Because
it
we're
would,
not-
but
Because running away is not very much an option here because they can catch us. These guys can catch us.
not if we break their engines on both ships. We can just
Then they
leave.
can repair them and then catch
That's
us.
true.
I mean,
Well, no,
To be
it'll probably
fair.
take them.
sorry.
And that is a combat virtuality we don't want to completely just bank everything on. All right, so evasive maneuver, okay, so and two shooting when against half. Okay, so I'm going to try and adjust bearings so we can at least go forward one then turn. Turn. That is for us to turn, right?
You had a yeah. But with this, you could probably just do a normal turn.
I guess we can leave it to the crew. We can leave that to the crew.
Or you get a normal 45-degree turn, whatever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
You only need to adjust bearing if you want to turn
I know,
early.
but the sharper the
Mm.
turn we can do, the orcs can the sharper the turn we can do, that means the orcs would have to be also doing 45-degree turns themselves.
they get a 3 45-degree turn as well.
I know, but that means
Everyone
that
does.
that means that they would have to do a sharper incline turn at the end of their move, unless they want to make the at the end of the move, which they move faster than us, meaning they can more easily overshoot us. You know what I mean?
You don't have to do it at the end of your turn. You can do it at any point in your turn.
Can you do it in
Yeah.
your turn? I thought it was the end of your turn.
No, it's the end of your turn.
It's the end of the turn. Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
well,
so
it
that's
depends.
what
Some
that's
of-
Speed or half speed.
Yeah.
But
some
you
of them
have to
give-
choose which one you're moving total.
Yeah, some actions give better stuff like adjust
So a
accompany
sharp.
heading that you move the middle and end.
So the
Yeah.
thing is that the sharper, but basically the sharper the angle of the force on them, the more likely they are to overshoot the ship, and we can just pick them off with our front facers. Is what I'm saying. So I was going to give it a shot to make a much
Yeah,
more
go for it. You're the
go for a
pilot.
straight down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All our guns shoot broadside.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to get them, even if they make a 40, this guy will go 4 because he's half, and he can go, and then he can make his 45-degree turn to go down that way. This guy goes 8, and you're right. If he goes 45 degrees, we would still have some leeway. So I'm just trying to force them to go down. Yeah, okay, so I can, you know what, we can go 4 and then turn straight. No, go straight down now. Okay. I'm just gonna do adjust bearing to do it midway through. The only moment that is a piloting, that's a voice ship pilot.
Pilot maneuver.
Mm-hmm. What's the maneuver bonus again? Just make sure, because I think I forgot to add that last time. What's the maneuver bonus?
On this ship, 12.
12.
12. Okay, making sure. Thank you.
And it's done.
I'm going to reroll that because I don't know why. I don't know why that happens all the time. There we go. All right, so 5 degrees of success. So it's one, go 1, 4, and I can change the angle mid go.
Wonder what I was doing there. I was on the wrong page entirely.
Trade south. 1. Live right here. Added.
Yep, there.
Okay. All right.
Just out of range.
Just out of range, but
Right. Orc turn.
Hang on. Hang on. Whoa. It's not. Yet, don't we get to shoot?
Yeah, I thought you just said you're out of range. Is that just
No,
the
out of
macros?
range of the macro guys.
Ah, okay, yeah. Transfer, yeah.
You get
Sorry.
a degree of success.
Thank you. Okay, so that's 3 degrees of success. Is his void shield on?
Yes.
Shoot. Okay, so that'll actually only be 2 hits.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. That pinks off his armor.
Yeah, I did. Would.
Alright, now the other ship's turn.
Yes.
Eight. And rotate. Yeah, I have to use that to rotate. Clunk. And then using its prow, you're outside of 4. The outside its range of 5 by 1. That's fine. It's all good. Strength 4 macro battery. Target lock. Gives us a plus 10 to hit. So, no other bonuses at this range. Or negatives.
Well, you'd like to think the orcs wouldn't get many bonuses to hit
Yeah.
guns. They're orcs.
Hitting
Like to think.
on a 40 or less. That'll be a no. Alright.
The orc's bonus to guns is having another shot
Bracka.
or another gun.
The other ship fails to repair again. And then it's back to you.
Definitely broadside range now, boys.
Yes. Ready the big cannons.
Oh, yes. Actually comes... Yeah.
Here come the orcs.
Hey, short range bonus on the sun spears means that
Ooh.
I'll take it.
Okay, so no bonus this round.
Sorry?
no, but no to hit bonuses.
No,
Not from me,
No
at least.
bonus successes. All right. Do we turn? How do we turn here? Because that's going to put us near the orcs.
Well,
Right.
how far? If we just move our normal and then turn, where will that put us?
it gets
put it-
there, and then they'd be 9 away.
Yeah, so we can just do that, surely.
We can also
think
reduce
this-
speed if we want to, but go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, looking at... Even with one of the damage engines, they're probably just going to drive in a straight line, something like that. So,
Yeah.
roughly speaking. So if you stop there...
Well, if he-
it might be a bit tight, but yeah, we could probably do that and get one broadside off on the front guy who still has working engines.
I know. Just
And
if I reduce, we can be further down. We could move at least one, and then they would just go on. They would be ending up going like this.
Well,
Even if they don't, then we'd be able to basically have them slip past us. even
I
if they do a
mean-
45-degree directional turn, they're going to be going like that.
True.
So I'm
The
going to go
alternative
shoot.
Might
Go
be to
ahead.
turn sharply now and try and get extra speed, so we sort of zip across their line.
I wish
I'm
we had the
shooting from
ability.
somewhere around
I
this way.
wish I had the ability to go faster,
Fair.
but speed's a hard thing where you can only go up to your maximum. It feels like.
That's fair.
So
In that case, for want of a better alternative.
You can use adjust speed to go up to double your speed value.
really,
But you can't do any
yes.
fancy turning shenanigans if you do that, can you?
Normal
No.
turns. Except that there's an adjust speed and bearing that does both.
That's probably got a
Mhm.
huge penalty to it.
no go
Minus
20.
20.
Okay,
Oh, it's pretty big.
makes sense.
Where's flank speed? It's got to be in here somewhere.
I would say we can just do a normal like a standard move and just go down 2.
That's true, actually. Yeah, if you go 2 and then adjust your heading slightly, so
Oh.
Because even if
Yeah.
these things go, here's the thing, they can also just go 2 and they can adjust their heading. So
Well,
they're
they
basically
can
we're
move
playing
full or
a
half
fine
speed
dance of
into it.
trying to dodge them hitting us.
yeah, true enough.
But going on, I'm gonna go half speed and adjust heading. So that way we can get a. Would you say this way we'll be able to get a salvo, get a full salvo?
Oh, yeah, like it was range that was the problem, not the angle so far. Now that
Oh,
we're 8 meters away, definitely range for both.
So going like we could still go like this.
Yeah, because like it's only a 45-degree pointing backwards. We can't shoot, so
Okay.
someone had a pie wedge for that. I think I'd lost it.
All right, then I'm gonna go work on the augury. Then I'm gonna go half speed for that. Maintain bearing, and I'll go and help with the augury for your shooting. Then
Thank you.
I'm trying to use their speed against them, but it's a hard thing to do. It's a mental gymnast. It's a mental gymnastics.
Why do you think I deliberately take the gun positions? It's a lot easier to handle.
Well, I took this position because last time with Yigmir we had that we didn't have a void master and that was paid.
Hmm.
And no dice.
Okay.
Alright. Salvio time.
Right, because we're at short range with the sun spears. Use that dice because it's better, so I've already got plus 10. You know, I've got 3 fate points. I'm kind of half inclined to re-roll that.
If you
Because
want,
frankly, I do better.
you want,
Are
go
we,
for
are
it.
we
Hit it.
firing?
Well, this is the salvo, so this is everything. 'cause
Yeah.
we're out.
Okay.
Like, if it was just sun spears, I'd kind of leave it, but no, I'm going to throw a fate point, see if I'm better than that. Come on, machine.
I mean,
My
pinging out
machine.
the armor and missing is basically the same thing, so
Essentially. That's,
Yes.
well, I'll take that's it. Did the guy at the front with working engines, I assume, still have working void shields, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 2 hits. Does it take a hit off both weapons, or does it take a hit? Oh,
Up to salvo.
suppose.
You
Okay,
roll both
so-
weapons separately.
For salvo?
No, you
Yeah.
don't on a salvo. We discussed this last time. You roll the best hit die and then combo the damage together.
I don't know.
You
So
roll
that'll
both
be
separately and then combine the hits for all the macro cannons.
Where's the salvo here on the attack thing? Let's see. Not finding salvo here, but I may be shooting attack, fire weapons, ramming, boarding. Oh nope, salvo's not here in the quick reference, so maybe it's in the book.
Page 220. If a ship fires multiple macro batteries at a single target, before rolling to hit and determining the damage total for each macro battery, the character directing the firing has the option of adding the totals together and applying the new larger total to the target ship once, rather than applying each damage result separately. This represents a ship combining its fire into a single devastating salvo. If he chooses to do this, he can only inflict a maximum of 1 critical hit.
point something out.
Yep.
We only have 1 battery.
Macro battery on the side.
Both of our weapons are macro batteries.
Incorrect. The Sunseers are a lance.
The Sunseers are not a lance. They do not ignore armor.
How the hell is a laser battery a macro cannon?
It's not a lance.
Let's go take a look. Where is it on the?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you know what? Fair point. All
You
right.
can tell because it shoots as a strength 4, not strength 1 or strength 2.
Okay. In that case, fine. So that 43 will be the because that was the better dice. That'll be the short range laser battery. The macro cannons, which are not operating at short range, will be rolling now.
Me?
Well, that resolves that problem. Yeah, I guess.
You have a fate point.
No, I've already spent one this turn because I tried to do better
Fair
with the
enough.
sun seers.
Fair enough.
So fine, that's 2 hits on the sun seers. $14. Read these damn salvo.
All right.
14 damage to the guy at the front. Great. I don't know if that breaks armor.
No, it pinks off his armor.
That's bigger than the rock.
Nah, to be fair, the rock had 20 plus.
Yeah.
Yep.
This has got huge amounts of armor on the front because it's designed to ram into things.
That's a fair point.
Right. Are you done?
Yes.
All right. Let's see if this guy can repair his armor.
According to the sheet, the sun spear laser battery.
Hey, the engine's come back online. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Is he? He's flying right through. Wait, is he flying right through his friend?
Yes, but these you can't ram unless you want to ram.
God damn it!
Remember,
It's
space is
yeah.
big.
Ah, sigh.
All
The
right.
squares are a void unit in size. They're huge.
Let's check his guns. They are, thankfully, dorsal. So we're at short range. He's already repaired, so he can't lock on. But still plus 10, so hitting on a 40 or lower. Yes. All right.
Alright, so that's 1 less because our shields are working, I believe.
Yep.
That's- Please tell me nobody turned the shields off.
Shields are on.
4.
No one
Um,
decided to prank us that hard today.
That's 3 defeats success, isn't it? Aim at 40.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So 2d10. Come on, load up. 2d10 plus 3. 6 total.
yeah, so it's because it's D10 plus 3 per shot, isn't it? So
Yeah.
yeah, 2d10 plus 6 total. That just fails to hit our armor.
Oh.
Thank you, armor.
Thank you. Armor 20, I was going to
Right,
say. Yeah,
on to you guys.
What was the guy back here?
He
Oh yeah,
He goes after you.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm thinking about this discard. If you can you force a turn now?
It has to go out
I do it
one. He has to go
after
one
half
out
a
first.
move. Yeah. that's
For the
short
just
term.
bearing, the just bearing is I had to go +1 and then I can turn, depending on
So-
the degrees of success. So at least if
you
I'm
went-
reading it right,
It's a minimum 1. I didn't know there was a minimum.
go take a look over at the thing
Yeah,
for
I
just
am.
bearing.
Just
It
thinking,
says-
basically. If you're going straight forward currently like this, yeah?
Yeah, it's gonna. We're going to go in this. Yeah.
If you're
Oh, yeah,
just
at
bearing
least one.
here, and then we turn 3 that way,
Mm-hmm.
we're making some speed, but we're still within pretty damn short range of him.
They'll be able to. Well, basically, he'll shoot. He'll shoot directly in front of us. We can go for his rear armor. Is the main thing. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
let's not
for
shoot Keep trying to
Hmm?
shoot him in the head.
We can only turn 1 hex facing at a time, can't we?
Yeah, I can only go turn 1 hex facing at a time.
It's too bad. If we could do
Yeah.
2,
Yeah, if we could
could
do
shoot
2,
them
we could just
both.
cut inside, yeah. But I think, sadly, Imperial ships are just not that quick on the draw.
Nope.
I could see Eldar ships. but I
On
don't
the
think
upside,
Eldar
we're
ship-
not full of Eldar.
Correct.
Yeah,
we
so it's
both
like
went the
it's-
same way on
It's
that.
turn 1 plus degree of success. Void units.
Oh, actually, so to be fair, if you roll well enough, you could do a sort of drop off pin turn.
Yeah, if I roll well enough, yes.
Actually, I'll tell you what then. See how well you do, because if you do badly, we'll just do what we've just said. But if you do well, we might as well actually try and sort of cut in behind this guy and shoot him in the backside.
Well, remember if we go that far, we
Oh,
have
yeah.
this guy is going to be right
Yeah,
there.
because his wedges away.
So we're trying to do is adjust early enough in this turn that this guy shoots ahead of us and this guy just shoots alongside us.
Bad boy.
I'm trying to use their speed against them.
Not going well.
I have a
it's
feeling
going-
this turn is going to go poorly.
We
Yeah.
haven't been rammed yet, Gray.
It only
That's
needs the
the-
one.
That's the one thing I'm primarily attempting to avoid. And I'm going to spend my I'm on my last fate point now.
Early in the session for that to happen.
All right, that
Hey.
is within it, so I can do 3 voids, but I'm going to turn us back this way. Turn us. Oh wait a second. Why am I going in and out?
I do keep the second one in mind, otherwise he's going to come and give us the steel chair when we least expect it.
Well, yes, that's the thing is that but he's either going to try and turn even if he turns 1, 2. Here's the thing. So if you go out this way and go out this way, like we're currently going at even going after this a half move, he can go down 4, and even if he adjusts midway, just about going to miss us. If the ramming maneuver requires you to intersect with somebody. Does it, Bray, or how does the ram maneuver work?
Ramming.
End turn move within
one free unit of an enemy.
Yeah.
With its bow facing
Cast-
said vessel.
Yep.
Can ram instead of shoot. Now, considering these things are designed specifically to
Well, that would be-
ram, I wouldn't be surprised if they could do it with their front 3 instead of just the front square. And also shoot you too.
We have three void units to turn. So I can turn now and go this way. If you want to try and avoid the ramming.
I don't know if they can ram and board us at the same time.
These are ram
No.
ships or orcs. They probably have some stupid rules.
They
You
can
give up your shooting action to board or ram.
Oh,
But again, it is
But
orcs,
they're
so who knows?
So they
Yeah.
might just board, ram, and shoot.
yeah, to be fair, they may have combo rules for.
On the upside, at least they're not Dark Eldar, so they can't just shoot the front of their entire ship at us to do a board ram shoot with the same attack.
All right.
Those
So
things are
so which
ridiculous,
way
and
should
I think they're
which
hilarious.
I don't think you can turn midway through. It's either move full or half.
You can, but only by using the
Adjust bearing.
come to new heading,
Yeah.
which is move half, turn, move, turn.
So there's a possibility that they probably don't have the ability. It's a possibility that they get to roll for that. So
Yeah, it's a
going this
difficult
way, I
spacecraft.
can. So you want to go 4 or you want to go 2 on this one? I think 4 would work. Going in this direction. We're not going to be able to fire at them at the moment, but
Let me just point
this
out that orcs don't design anything, they just throw stuff together and hope it works.
Yeah.
But
the
you know
main
what we
thing is that it works at times because their
They
stuff
stuff
takes
together
away.
and know it's gonna work because they're orcs.
Yeah.
They just don't know how it's gonna work or what it's gonna do. What was that from? Titan AE, lovely scene. I built this together last night. I put a button on it, but I do not know what it will do.
press it anyway.
Okay,
Ah,
so
press it
anyway.
I
I'd
think
make
they
a film there.
pretty
So
sure.
we have. So this guy's turn now, right?
No, because we've already done the movement.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah,
have
right
Sunny
here.
Seeds potential before I start shooting.
Arthur?
Oh, sorry.
Sinesians?
Yeah, sorry.
Do the brain jam.
Or even you could even scan this guy here to find out what's up.
But to be fair, that's a decent point. Let's make sure we're actually in range
yeah.
of this guy.
Because even if we crit, we need to know what's actually we're going to need to break on him.
I then just need to check what I need to do for the scanning. Okay, so distance -10, and then yeah, we're close enough.
Oh, there it is.
-10.
Oh, I just found the stern
No.
chase rules.
Hmm?
I just found the stern chase rules.
Aren't they great?
How badly would they mess them up?
Oh, we didn't try any more. We just,
Yeah, if we try to run, we would have done a stern chase.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so I can't scan it, not this turn.
Okay, so Can I just double check and make sure that we can actually shoot backwards? Because it'd be a bit embarrassing if I turned around and said all this much.
Can't
My
fire in
90
our
degree
rear
zone
quarter.
says we
No,
cannot
you
shoot
can't
them.
find your rear arc.
None of our guns are dorsal.
No, they're not. No, I just want to see what arc this chap is
underslung.
actually.
No, dorsal is top.
Dorsal is top. None of our guns are underslung. We can't shoot them.
Yeah, fair enough.
Stern,
Can't remember what it's called.
Stern, that's your back. Ship.
Keel, bottom of the ship.
Yeah.
Well,
Unfortunately.
it's dorsal and ventral.
Well, it's
Alright.
it's a
Okay.
matter
Superbus
of,
has the labels on
Yeah.
the Superbus tab. Dorsal, prow, keel, port, starboard.
Yeah, it should be ventral.
it should be ventral, but I'm not going to the specifics.
Okay, so this guy
Don't argue with it.
Mhm.
is going to attempt the all
Coming
ahead
to the heading.
full,
Okay.
Aha!
which he absolutely aces
Well,
Damn it.
and gets an extra
I think he's crossed. We shot his engine.
5,
So he goes 13.
8, 9. Turn.
Can you turn that hard?
Yes, these guys can turn 90.
Yeah, he's a small.
Of course. All right.
And then he rams the hell out of us.
My entire attempt just undone because of orcs.
Okay, so not
These
only
guys
eager to ram
sounded-
this, but they're quite skilled at it. They get plus 10, 20 bonus to all attempts to ram the enemy ship.
It's still a -20 pilot spacecraft maneuver test.
Yep, so that's a 40.
Is this a raider or a frigate?
Uh,
irritant.
I can't see.
Just curious about how the damage is. It's D5 or
Raider.
D10. Plus,
Oh no, it's
plus
completely different.
Oh, it's orc, right? Of course.
Yeah,
An orc
3d10
ram
plus
shoots
23.
I'm sorry.
3d10 plus 23.
Because it's got a big stabby sword on the front.
Yeah, right track.
Well, that's our armor gone.
Ramming speed!
Guys, the ship is talking to me again.
And he is on target.
Oh, dear.
Of course.
What's the equivalent of dog in space?
That is discard not messing up.
Well, every single Voxcaster on the entire ship is giving off the girliest of girly screams right now.
Anything I can do on the back fin of this, or we're just
I
fuck
think
me.
Oh,
I
God.
don't know if you can dodge a ram.
I don't think
So-
you can.
After Gray has killed us all,
Nah, to be fair, like
we
we at
can
least
roll
shave
them
20
lower
of that
end.
off, don't we? Because we do still
Yeah.
have them.
Armor counts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
We
it's
take
17 points of damage.
we're
They
down to
take-
40 out of 60.
They take 20 plus a D5 back at them.
Yeah.
But also to their most armored section, so.
Which probably won't get through there. Never mind.
Oh.
1 point.
1 point of damage.
Yay! They jolted
Ding.
a light loose.
A little spike snaps off.
Yeah.
Ship
Oh,
extends
no.
an arm, one of those really skinny robot arms. And bonks it with a
Alright,
hammer.
so that extra damage takes off another 17 crew percentage and 17 morale.
Sorry, we're not accepting applications for new crew members at this time. Please leave.
Sorry, they're here to deposit their resume.
No.
You've asked them to fill it out and then asked them to attach it on the next page. Yeah, it's just not happening. Right, I should actually do my math. 78 and then 76. Oh, 79 actually, that's the other way. Right, you can do an emergency jump, I will point out.
What does that entail?
Bad things happening.
going through the board without a void shield.
Yeah. Because it's not like the Gellerfield's on presently.
Oh, the Gellerfield. I don't know if it's the Gellerfield. but you definitely don't have time to.
Do any of the things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god damn it, bot.
Emergency jump, reaction to enemy shooting, -30 navigation, warp. If successful, immediately translate into the warp until next turn. Turns up in same position. If failed, inaccurate re-entry and potential 9 warp incursion.
Yep.
What page are these rules?
Book TNP 91.
Well, as captain, I say we're fighting.
Mhm.
So-
I'll
so
just
that-
read the emergency jump rules for when
Just-
things
just
get
for later.
worse. Yeah. So you guys carry on.
Alright. Sorry about this. The chat's being a bit laggy, so it's taking me a while to remove these bot messages.
I'm just flabbergasted how everything, every roll was just perfect for this to happen.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. The
I
orcs
did
were
not
okay.
expect that to work. They've only
I
at
was going to
40.
try and I was attempting to dance between everything and just have them run ahead and we shoot them from behind and laugh. But no, we're here
No.
now.
Should have painted the ship red.
Yeah.
We were going to laugh at them. I mean,
Alright, so where's my special
red with just
thing?
use of sunglasses.
Oh, interesting. I can actually, in response to being shot at, we can jump into the warp for a turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I need to go into here.
And only at the risk of being filled with demons.
Eh,
Yes.
Yeah, it wouldn't be great odds.
No.
No.
Hmm. But now, where are the rules for just attempting to jump straight out of the system from where we are?
Right, boarding action music engaged.
I was
That's
about
way
to say,
too
what the hell
calm
is
for an
that
orc
noise?
boarding action.
Wow.
Look, I have a limit to what I can actually do.
These are clearly techno orcs.
That's actually a little bit loud. Let's just scale that down.
Hopefully
Okay.
there's a place we can get to that repair the ship. Anyway.
So it's over to you. Do you have a ship rammed into you?
Do not want.
Well, it's a boarding action, so it's an opposed command roll.
Yep.
Thankfully,
So-
with my preparations, we're pretty well prepared.
Yep. Oh, they fluff that.
Yay.
All right, so they're taking 10d5 crew population and 10d5 morale damage.
You just politely call them up
Poor-
and say,
poor
"Oi,
orcs.
off my boat!" In the most British way possible and destroy their a lot of ones. I don't like that many ones.
So they're losing about 30% of their initial forces as they're cut down by prepared fire lanes.
Yeah.
Go, boss. Someone has just pointed out in chat that emergency warp jumps with an orc ship currently embedded in our prow is probably a very bad idea.
Actually, how much did they fluff that by?
If
Theirs
it's
was
opposed, yes.
yeah, it's opposed, so you actually get another. They're aiming at 40 again. 30 actually, because yeah.
So that's 38 population and 40 morale.
Oh.
Yeah, that's another 9 off that, which is another 10 off that. Yeah, no, that did not go well for them.
We're here. We're finally. Why is it nothing but bullets?
Remember how the captain's been preparing to repel boarders since we started the fight?
Like 2.5 hours ago.
Turns out preparation
Get
well
it.
spent.
Yep. All right, your turn.
We was ready.
All right, so
I'll do my thing.
Yep.
Gonna boost detection, so somebody lock on.
There you go. It'll be appreciated.
Click, click. Never mind. I'm saving the rest of my fate points for the inevitable emergency warp jump.
And no bonus from me.
So do we still move with this guy in us or what?
He's rammed us.
Yeah.
He's done ramming. He's no longer rammed us.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're still going forward.
Yeah,
And also
he's-
the fact that they can turn 90 at any point, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So,
All right.
it could at this point, like, I think the trouble is because I can turn 90, doing like a narrow distance, try and get ahead of them and let it turn past us won't work.
I think
Mhm.
jump to a
Currently-
new heading is our best bet, so that we can
Yeah.
be over.
Here-ish.
way-ish?
Yeah, because right now we just need to get guns on target. They're too close.
All
you know,
right,
something
then.
like that won't work.
All right, that's a -10 then, so it's only gonna be a +2. 33. 4. So movability is just a turn when moved half speed, turn again at the end of move. You're gonna be having a problem with this, but so like this, that, or do we want to go out this way? Which way? Which way do you want to go, Serp?
I would rather hang on, sorry, up again. I would rather you cut this sort of way because that way we get guns on both targets. Because we're too close range for them
Well,
when
it's-
they have 90-degree turns to do this whole corridor business.
Mhm. We have longer range than they do with our sun spears, and we should really be using it.
So you're saying we
Yeah,
should go
fair
like this, and then
Then turn this way. Because that
Alright.
means A, we're now back in actual firing arcs, and B, it means we start to make some distance.
okay.
Time
And I'm
to
gonna
run
need
back
to. I'm gonna do adjust speeds the next thing just to go faster.
Oh,
You know what? Your turn. By the way, you have a -22. But this caused you a -20, by the way, for your ballistic skill.
good point.
Yep.
Thank you.
Don't forget the
And
lock
honestly,
on.
I think I've just a normal move, but it worked here because you can do the turn. We only did 4 in turns. I only didn't go left and go left again. You know what I mean? Because that's at the end of the turn. Come to a new heading is go this way and then go this way.
It lets
So we
us
could turn.
turn 90 degrees.
Well, it would be if you turned 45 here and then turned again. The turning 45 normally would be at the was basically what we just did normally here. You can turn 90 degrees actually at the end of it, or 45 move. You can turn 90 degrees, transport frigate raider, or 45 degrees on all other hull types. Are we a transport frigate or fighter? We're not.
No.
Okay.
We are a light cruiser, I think.
Yeah, we're a little bit too big.
Yes.
Okay,
And we're awesome.
so
So
plus
basically, I
10
still
from
have.
B. Sorry.
Yeah, you still have a. So yeah, you still have. You don't have the -20. This is just a normal move.
Okay, so I don't have the -20 then, or so.
Yeah, this is just a normal move.
Sweet. Okay. I know the Sinisians didn't pan out.
Yeah.
Lock on didn't pan out.
Well, I can. Well, he did his tech use to try to boost. I can try to lock on since I technically didn't move. I didn't do
At
my
that
thing.
point, you didn't actually do a thing, did you?
No,
Alright,
I
do that
because
quickly first,
this is a normal. That was a normal thing. It didn't work.
Nope.
Ah, don't worry. Alright, so I'm going to declare a salvo. Both guns are at short range when shooting at Chappie over here. No, that's not what I meant to do. Chappie over here is what I meant to do, because 5 is short range for both guns, so it's just going to be +10 on each. I'm going to fate point that one, 'cause that's nonsensical. Why would I want to roll a
degrees of-
fear check? Alright, so Sun Spears with the reroll. No, screw you. Macro cannons.
Wait, no.
Void shield pings off. Blech.
You can
Sorry,
find
guys.
the other side of the die.
No, apparently I can't. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys, my dice are not with me tonight.
That's the way it goes.
Okay,
What
so this guy.
happens if the ship gets destroyed?
We die.
Then we
The
hope
ship
we have
doesn't
saved
get destroyed.
Yeah.
All right.
If the ship would get destroyed, we emergency warp jump instead.
Well, yeah.
Ooh. How much speed does he get?
Of course.
Only 2.
Still enough to turn 90 mid. Wait, is he doing a? That's a full. That's a full head
Oh
full.
no, he can
Oh,
ram
full,
those.
yeah.
But where? At what point in the turn can he turn though? Because that would be coming to a new heading if he's turning midway through, isn't he?
He can. Well, I don't know how it works.
Yes, pretty sure. If it
Yeah.
works like us.
It increases its speed, so yeah, it'd have to do it all headings, so... Can they do that as well? No, we can't, so yeah. And then he will turn... Ooh, this is a hard choice for him. He won't turn, actually, because I think that'll actually work him better, and I'm just going to drag everyone up. Like this.
Damn it, he's foiled us. I was hoping if we ran to the border of the map, we could get away.
Yeah.
Well, that other
Maybe,
guy's still stuck in our side, so.
Well, no, he's
not.
now dislodged.
Yeah,
No, so-
because when ships ram, they get locked together.
Okay.
That's not in the
Okay.
rules.
It is very much in the rules.
I don't see that in the ramming actions. Oh wait, no, there it is.
Yeah.
They decided to put
Two
it on
ships crash
boarding
together,
actions
boarding action
in
begins.
the middle.
Everyone talk one at
I
a time,
hate white on
please.
white. This is terrible. I can't read this.
Is it the white text on a?
White text on very, very, very pale background.
It's the dumbest thing.
I don't
Yep,
know
the
why
ship-
they didn't edit this.
The ships are locked together. The only way they can break free is to make a hard maneuver test. But if they fail, they lose. They take a malice to the command test for the boarding action.
So they're stuck with us until either one of us dies.
Speaking of which,
Oh, only 8 degrees of success this time.
And they get their roll. Again, against a 40.
Ooh.
Ooh. 3
I think
degrees.
it's still.
So it's still 5 degrees in your favour.
I see Ablative has just taken. I see Added has just taken every command upgrade.
well, no, I get a bunch of bonuses for preparing and we're a
apparently
larger
we can't
ship.
take maneuver
and-
or shooting actions.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
18 points of crew population, 9 morale.
Okay. Well, we didn't know that.
Nope.
Okay, so we're stuck here until one of us dies.
Well,
Yeah.
we're going directly we're cascading into the void, but we're not we can't maneuver, meaning we're just going to keep going
Oh, and we
straight.
both go last in the initiative order.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
Next turn.
For each degree we win by, we can do crew pop and morale damage, or a point of hull damage just instantly.
Group pop
see
tends to be better.
Else in here.
Yeah, we did so much crew and pop damage in the first round.
If the ship that lost
Yeah.
must roll a d100 compared to morale. If they roll lower or equal, they continue fighting.
Nope.
So the boarding
If they
action
roll
collapses.
higher, their crew surrenders. But they're orcs.
Well, presumably surrender means get back to the ship and get out of here, boys.
Just gonna
Or
check
we
the-
killed their war boss and they're now fighting among each other as orcs do.
Yeah, I'm just going to
Go
check
either
the
way.
orc special rules.
Yeah, they must have special rules.
Because, yeah, it's orcs.
Mm-hmm.
Orcs don't surrender.
They do flee, though.
They do flee, but they're
Yeah.
not going to surrender to a bunch of Ubies.
I mean, they by flee you mean they go back so they can get a better run up.
There doesn't seem to be anything to say they don't, so yeah.
Orcs
Well,
to
they-
surrender. Okay.
They
Yeah.
give up. They stop fighting.
They stop
us.
fighting you, that's for certain.
Yeah, it's not the it's the same thing, but not.
Yeah.
Okay, so does that mean they're removed as a?
Yeah, they just kind of, the ship kind of jettisons off the side of yours and kind of starts floating. They start playing
Can you
dead.
ram them?
You could
I
ram the
reckon
guys
they
in front
can.
of you, yes.
So it's not an active threat. So just
No, they want
it's an active
hunters.
threat. They're right.
We still
They're
have
right
one
there.
active. Yeah, there's still one
You-
very much active threat we have to deal with.
Yeah. What?
we do not
then-
have a ramming prow, sir.
Yeah,
Yep.
but we still inflict a lot of damage to them, and we can only take a maximum of 20 plus 5, of which. So at most we can take 5 damage, and we inflict a lot on them.
No,
And
we
it
take
won't be
their
really-
armor, not ours.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
So
Well,
don't ram them in the nose, which would be 23 plus 5.
we
Well, we're
aren't
not-
ramming them in the nose.
I would point out that if we're not prepared to commit to the ram, we could just turn slightly, just sit there and broadside them in the back where they have no armor.
We can't turn at the start of the move, can we?
No,
can-
but if
we
we
go
turn
forward
here,
one.
go forward, turn.
If okay, here's the thing. It depends
granted.
if we make the maneuver or not. But
Yeah, granted, it does depend on the maneuver, but it's a plan I would suggest is turn here.
There's a
Stop
ram
here.
attack. Ramming is a -20 pilot spaceship.
Yes.
It's also
Plus
takes place
maneuver.
as a shooting action.
Yes. So
So we still have
does
to
it?
maneuver.
Oh,
yeah. So that is it takes place the shooting action. So you can
Oh.
and say it takes over the maneuver action, the driving action too. So if we
Well,
end
the
up
other-
stuck going straight, we'll try and ram them.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm just also thinking because not Spence, Added has such a huge bonus to the command test. We'll be able to slaughter them in close combat.
Which is ironic in more
Well,
ways than I can respect.
A terrible
happens.
idea.
All right. Well, I'm going to make my attempts to avoid, but well, we're going straight, boys.
Ramming it is.
Here we go. Here we go.
Space is big
Oh,
enough that you
boy.
don't have to ram if you don't want to.
Yeah, we can just go through them. It's probably fine.
Well, we end on their
And
same.
we can't
end on
shoot
the,
them.
we
No.
end on the same thing
Well,
here.
you can shoot them.
We can.
Well, here's the thing. Like,
Oh, if we're occupying their space, I'm pretty sure we can shoot them.
Yeah, you're still counted to be in hex. It's fine.
Okay.
well, here's the thing that if we don't ram them, they're going to ram us first, and someone's going to take more hull damage.
Can
They can only ram us
yes,
at
we
the
are.
end of
No, they
the-
have to end their turn
Yeah,
adjacent to us. They
their
cannot
turns.
ram if we're on top of them
No.
at the
And they
start of
actually
their
have
turn.
to fly. They actually have to fly past us. So next turn they are exposing
All
their
right,
rear or
salvo
sides
away,
to us. no matter
salvo
what.
away, good sir.
Hey, do we want to try a hit and run on them?
Oh wait, this is our turn, right?
Yep.
Yes,
Yes.
this is our turn.
Okay.
Yeah, but hit and run will work.
Just get on their ship, blow up their engines, and leave.
Oh, we can just do that with the guns. Nope, no bonus for
No,
me.
no, we can't.
Womp womp.
I mean, we could hit and run. I could fly us in for that as an attack action.
We've got the. I mean, Gray. Which armor facing are we shooting?
Hang on, I'm trying to find it.
Because we're on top of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, that
The
was
diagrams for squares say you can't shoot your own space, which doesn't make sense to me.
I think you're too close, maybe.
Hmm.
Like, I mean, I can understand that, but so we're ramming them.
I would think
that
we're
or
just doing a
nothing?
hit. We can do a hit and run, which is a
Do-
different
yeah,
attack.
do a
versus
hit and
pilot
run.
spacecraft.
Oh, that's just an extended maneuver, though. Anyone can do that and shoot.
Well, it's an extended attack actually.
I'd say you'd at
And
least be
runs-
able to use your sun spears.
So we're hitting running or no? I will actually spend my
Where's hit
last
and
fate
run
point
as
on
a-
this.
Hit and run is on page 218.
Hit and run is an
Challenging pilot
extended-
spacecraft test, and then a command test at +10.
That would be our boss doing the pilot doing the command test, right?
I'm still preparing to repel borders, so nope.
You could repel them from their own ship. It's super effective.
We didn't get the
Have them,
bonuses.
Come
The
on.
main thing.
Well, I can't
That's
pilot
nice.
worth the damn, so
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, and
So
I
we're
can't
ramming
command worth
them
the
then.
damn. Never mind then. Sun Spears it is.
Oh, I wanted to ram them.
John, Sun Spears at dawn. We're in space, so it's always dawn. Let's go.
Alright. Sun spears it is.
I do love the fact that I got myself one of those grip trainers. So basically it's now my fidget spinner.
That'll do it a pinch.
Yep.
Oh, for the love of mercy. That's. I mean, I guess it's not their front armor, so 1d10 plus 1 might actually hit the
No. Oh, it's not the front armor, yeah. No. Big.
It's that one. Don't even
Gentle caress of laser fire.
I
If only we had
swear,
rammed them.
I'm gonna do something with these guns at some point.
So, Gray, how do they ram us at point blank range?
They can't.
They can't. They will overshoot.
Okay.
Yeah, we could have rammed them. They couldn't ram us from that position.
They'll
I
go
think
half,
while the
though.
orcs could do 90-degree turns, they can't quite do a 360 yet.
They'll only go half, do a turn, and then open fire.
Yeah.
Taking the plus... Well, we'll have a command check, see if we get the bonus to shoot. We do. I just need to cut myself this page of like orders out. Right. Target lock isn't actually a control roll. It's a +10 to hit.
I wonder.
So
I wonder if the
that's
Imperial.
2 degrees of death of what it pings off your armor.
Hey!
I wonder if
Go
the
armor.
I wonder if the Imperial Navy will pay any bounty on dead orcs.
No.
Damn.
There's too many of them. Be bankrupt in weeks.
If you ask nicely, they might come and kill them all off for you in exchange for the star system.
Mm. We're
They won't.
just gonna submit orcs be here.
Boy, it bled too much for this bloody system to give it up.
All
You
right.
could
So
just about it.
it's our turn. So it's our turn now.
Can I query, what is this like red thing in space?
That's probably just someone messed up somewhere.
Someone drew
It's a
something.
black hole. That
Oh,
will
okay.
Oh,
fluctuate,
that's
so-
just me accidentally drawing tokens.
Oh, cool. Okay. I was just making sure it wasn't.
One of
something
these, but
that's
smaller.
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
There you go.
Do we want to reduce? Do we want to reduce speed so that we do not? So we do not shoot into the Rams bowl. It can go 90.
Well, the thing is, because he can turn 90,
Well, even
if we just go straight forward, he's
Yeah,
going to
so-
get us.
Mm-hmm.
So
If we
we're
turn
try-
this way, he's going to get us.
Mm-hmm.
but if we turn this way,
I mean, yeah, weirdly, like if you sharp turn and get behind him, you can't turn that quickly.
We have to move to at least this here, so we could do this.
well, even then we wouldn't be able to do that.
And move half. And we'd be here. And he couldn't get us.
Or we could do the. Wait a second. We could
One of
also
these two
do this.
phases,
We
which
could
would
also
be
do the
really
thing.
good place to be.
So right here. Okay.
Well,
that
our
depends
speed
on
is 4, so if we move half, that's 2. So
We have
that
to
would
move
be
one.
the 1, 2.
But we're trying to right now. But that only depends if I make the navigate
Mhm.
operate.
So let me boost your navigate thing.
my movement ability.
Yeah, maneuverability. Boop. Hey, a success. That's +5.
Hey.
So it's 17
should do my-
maneuverability as
Good old
our.
Superbus.
There we go. So it is
Damn it.
come to see we're doing just bearing, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the one that lets you move early, not the one that lets you move twice.
Turn 1 plus and less than standard move. Well, turn 1 plus less.
We only need 1 success since our speed is 4. We're only
Mhm.
moving 2.
Mm.
So we only need 1 success to move after 1 move, which is the minimum.
Yeah, so basically this is very good. It's easy to do this because we have a very fat and small ship. Our ship's very fat.
Our ship is very nimble, but not very swift.
Yeah.
It would
We
like
can
to
do
leave its fighting business behind and
We can
not
do
engage the enemy.
We can do
Oh.
donuts all day. Anyway, that's all I can do. Your turn, boss.
Well, Carcer, can I have your usual scribe? Oh, no.
He tried.
No,
That's it.
you-
Okay.
No, you
Cool.
can't.
Fair play.
If we're hitting straight on, does that mean that we can get all 3 macro batteries on? No, we can't.
No.
Okay.
Because unfortunately, the
No.
batteries are very specifically one is port, one is starboard.
We can only shoot the Sunsphere forward.
Presumably to avoid that kind of attempt.
Mhm.
Yep. So Sun Spear's a short range. No, I'm not rolling from Isaac's sheet.
Thank you for not rolling for Isaac.
Well, to be fair, your ballistic skill is also
Trash. I don't do it.
touche. Right. So that's. I assume the void shield's still operational.
Yep.
So 2d10 plus 2.
Pink.
Oh, right. That counts as their front bloody arc, doesn't it?
Yep.
God damn it.
Crit would have been nice.
Oh, trust me, I know.
All right.
Oh well.
Again, they're going to go in 4.
But this is set up to help us get behind them. And now we can shoot them in the engines.
Is that 90 degrees?
Yeah. Remember that the 180 would go back the way they came.
Okay,
Yeah.
we can dance this dance.
Right. Opening fire again.
For turn. We don't
Clink.
need to do any special maneuvers here.
Right. 3d10 this time. Plus
You don't need to do any
9.
special maneuvers.
Actually, no, 2d10
Oh,
plus 6 again.
I
Sorry.
thought they were doing that thing where they could keep moving half the speed or something like that.
Nah.
All right.
Yeah, we do still at least get a.
Think I'm gonna have to try and do a maneuverability thing to try and ram you.
The Tholian web is complete.
What? Oh, no, not the Thorians, no. Not the Inquisition.
No. Tholians. Totally different.
Oh.
Much more advanced than the Thorians.
Not necessarily better.
Or at least more triangular.
Well, yes.
Favorite rice cooker, why are you acting broken?
It hates you.
That's not it.
Excellent question to which there is no answer.
Also, favourite rice cooker, as opposed to just like general rice cooker.
Yes, I bought this one on the internet, as opposed to at a local store. It's also the only bachelor-sized rice cooker I've ever seen in my life. Everything else is like, feeds 36, feeds 5 squads, enough rice cookers for the entire aircraft carrier. I need one guy, one meal. The
All
best
right.
you can do is 3.
So,
One standard tip.
your turn. Go on. This shouldn't be taking this long.
It shouldn't
All
be
right.
taking this long.
I
but
did my
it's
thing
short.
for shoots.
Yeah.
Ow. Ow.
2 ram ships. It'll only take 10 minutes, but no, you managed to stretch this out.
I can't roll.
Yeah, no, the
no.
thing is, Gray, a lot of us are just rolling like wet noodles, which don't help.
Yeah, at what point did the cruisers turn up?
Honestly,
Combat always takes 3 times as long as you think it's going to.
I mean, there
We
is
went, through
still.
the, we went through the gravity rift. I don't think they're going to make it.
Yeah, but at this
Thank you,
rate, they're
gravity
gonna
rift.
Yeah.
like enough of the junk will float through that they'll be able to weld it together to make a new cruiser.
So now
Alright.
2 cruisers coming at you.
Oh, great.
This guard,
It's
take us
1.5
4
cruisers.
forward. Then
Wow. All right, fair enough. 1 4 forward and a turn. Yes, sir.
I'm sick and tired of this goddamn thing.
I am too.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Uh,
Before I start
try-
rolling. Oh, sorry.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
right,
try,
you
for a lock.
Exactly. Yep. Sorry. Go ahead.
Nope. Okay. What's that detection again?
Not 20,
Yeah.
Okay,
It's plus
go.
15 essentially.
15. I didn't make my roll.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's go.
that's it. That's why detection's default.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to declare a salvo. Both rolling at plus 10 because we're short both. Please, noodly appendages. Actually give me some decent hit die for the love. Alright, so I'm going to re-roll the 77 with my last fate point.
Yep.
Which is the Sun Spears. Macro cannons will leave on that for now. Thank you.
That's a good choice.
Right, so that's... The Void Shields, I presume, take 1 off of each. But
One
still
off the
brings me
first one.
Ah,
I think it works like that.
which would be the Sun Spears, because I rolled the Sun Spears first. And then
Yeah.
Yeah, void
reroll.
shields work once per combatant. So if 2
Yeah.
ships are shooting, they work once per ship. If 1 ship is shooting, it's once.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So essentially in this case, we're doing full damage of both weaponry. So it's going to be 8d10 plus 12 plus 4. 8d10 plus 16. I hate math. And then there'll be a crit coming afterwards, presuming this is going to breach armor.
Ooh.
Does that breach armor, Gray?
Yes.
Huh. Does
Crit
that
four.
breach
Oh, yeah.
the ship and come out the other side?
That just annihilates it. So it's got 50. You're hitting on the side armor, so it's got 15 points of armor, and it starts with 30 hit points.
Okay, look.
You
If we
just get
rolled like
out.
that, if we rolled like that earlier, this would have been
I
10
know,
Yeah,
minutes.
that's all we
that's what
needed.
annoys me.
Just like there's
Like a
rippling
roll-
explosions down the side of the ram ship.
Just,
Well, anyway, let's just get out of this
Let's get the
place.
hell
I
out of
hate
this.
this system. I hate
Yeah.
this system so much.
Yep. Set course for footfall. Take us out.
All right.
Do we have
Loading
time
up
to
the
go
new
to
jump
Footfall?
calculator.
Are we going back
Place
to
we had to go
Footfall,
to.
or are we going back to the corpse, or are we going to the corpse fortune? Because every
we
time
go
we
back to
jump on
Footfall, we're gonna be
Footfall,
killing a lot of
something goes
time.
wrong.
Oh yeah, let me see what happened to that guy. For crits.
So sorry, Ed, are we going to
Footfall.
Okay.
Oh,
When
for
we get
God's
to
sake, I
football-
can't use my fancy thing because I apparently I didn't copy the formulas across.
Oh.
I built it in Excel at work and then apparently when I copied it, it just copied the data, not the formulas.
Oh, that's a pain.
Alright.
Ugh.
Old fashioned way it is. But at least I've got a better understanding of the rules because I went through them
Mm-hmm.
like fine tooth comb.
That's if we make it back to Footfall. Let's see what happens.
Okay, well,
No, that's
Let's
the
see
rules
what,
for this.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
doing it right now.
Right. Firing up Navis Primer.
yeah. You got to do all that stuff first.
Yeah. I've
Did
lost
we get any
my...
bonuses to divining the auguries for the ship? I can't remember. No, I think it's just from the navigation warp phase.
Will that work? Yeah.
No.
Jimmy says it's like the Star Destroyer coming out of warp in Rogue One.
Yeah, just all guns ready.
Okay, so first up, I have to
I'm ready
figure
roll
out.
when you are, Gray.
Yep, I will just switch over to private for the first two.
2, 3, 2.
Oh yeah, we don't get to see how it works.
So,
Oh.
okay, got my numbers.
Okay, so I'm ready to do the divining the auguries.
Yep.
Fuck. I should re-roll that.
No damage to the warp engines or anything like that.
No. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, that's a lot better.
Okay. You expect this to take 118 days.
We really
Um,
should just jump to Corpse Fortune. Why are we going to Footfall first?
Yeah, don't we have a mission to pick up some crazy Xenos and deliver it?
We're looking. Yeah, well, yeah, we're looking to acquire that. But he just wants to make sure our ship's repaired first. We only have
Yeah.
so much
We're
time
not
we can
that
burn.
badly hurt.
We're like
I mean,
half
we're not
mauled.
just-
Okay, fine. If it's going to take 3 months to get back to Footfall, well, let's wait D5 days.
We could
If you
just
want to
hit
do
the other
that, the
place.
orcs will be catching up.
Yeah,
Oh,
if we do
yeah.
that, Orcs
Yeah, let's
will
not
catch up,
not
so-
do that. Let's
Okay.
go to the other place we were trying to get to, and we can do
Corpse
repairs when we
Fortune?
get there.
Yeah. Can I try for that instead,
Yep.
Gray?
Making me go back to my rolls.
Sorry.
Yeah, you got to redo your rolls. Keep the other ones handy in case this one is much worse.
Yeah. Well, no, you
Why?
can't redo it then. If you abandon the jump, you can't re-jump without waiting D5
that's
days.
fair. Okay. Well,
I'm being nice and let you do this.
yeah, you are.
Alright. Right, define your auguries.
This is a success.
55 days.
That's better, and we're where we're trying to achieve a
Yeah.
goal.
And this is also a stable route.
Did I roll a
Yay.
9? No, I didn't roll a 9.
Yeah.
Did I? No.
So it's a stable route, by the way,
Hooray!
which is plus 10 to any test to chart the route.
Yeah, let's see if we get there first.
Yeah,
Right, so now we
everyone
translate.
wants a route to the Orc Hell. It's fine.
It's a route from the Orc Hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from
Very
Orc Hell
useful.
for Fortune.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, knowing how to get out of this shell is actually arguably a very valuable skill.
Yes.
So, translation time. Finger guns.
French,
Pew, pew.
German.
That away.
Okay, so the first thing is the omens, which actually have a chance of triggering this time.
Yeah, because we're damaged.
79% morale, you're fine. The crew's just happy to get out of there.
Yeah. Okay, so now we each do a.
What travel hallucination?
Yeah, that's
So
a
it's
that's
just
a
flex.
flat willpower, right?
Flat
Ray?
willpower.
Yeah.
Holy hell, I actually passed for once.
Holy hell! I actually passed for once.
Oh, this is going to go badly for me.
It's weird how being in mortal peril for literally hours girds the mind.
Look.
We all did.
So how many? So I have to
Yeah,
ask. I have to ask, Mr. Rogue Trader Boss Man, how many orc heads do you have mounted on in the trophy room right now?
None. They were all burned.
That's a fair answer. You don't want that spread.
Yeah. Okay, so none of us.
Everyone has no. Whoa, I think that might be an absolute first.
I think it genuinely is.
We're just tired. We just don't care. We just like, or the orc goes ooga booga booga. We're like, fine, whatever.
You know what?
Nope,
Enough of
shut up.
this shit.
Yep.
We're just tired from hours of orcs. It's like, you know what? Press the button, Korg, or whatever.
You have the
Yeah, I
Astronomicon.
I actually succeeded finding the Astronomicon for once.
Yeah. All right. Navigate the vessel.
Okay.
You're plus 10 to that as well, by the way, because it's stable route.
Oh, okay. So it actually should have been plus 30, but whatever.
Yeah. This is a standard navigation warp test, so it's plus 0.
Yeah, but
Well,
doesn't the ship have something? Yeah.
Yeah, you get plus 10 for the warp for the Geller field.
Yep.
Okay, and I actually do have. I actually. Wait, how much do I get?
Plus 10.
Yeah, I upgraded my warp as well, so this should go better.
2 degrees success, half is my calculation,
Good.
which is 26 days.
Okay, so now we have to figure out how many encounters.
I think it's only the one.
We remembered the speed boost for the ship's hull, for the ship's personality, right?
No,
I
we
think that's
haven't.
added in.
Gray?
Sorry?
The
Oh.
ship makes us faster. It's like minus 1d10 or something else.
Yeah. Roll D5.
All right, I'll do it.
Someone else, yeah. I rolled too many dice in this phase already.
I got nope, beaten.
All right, that takes 2 weeks off, down to a minimum, so that's 14 days off.
Suits me.
If we get a random void encounter, I'm not rolling it this time. You're not going to
Okay.
get another 100 out of me.
Okay, so the actual time in the warp is 1 day.
One encounter.
Yeah, but you still get the encounter.
So now Sanicians plus. What was that for?
Mhm.
That's the encounter.
Well, I haven't rolled if I.
All is well.
Yeah, don't worry, it's all as well.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Okay, well then nothing
All
happens.
right. No
There's nothing to get
incursions.
out.
Right. On target. So you just basically pop out.
We are A-okay. Now we can start working on emergency repairs.
So,
Okay, so now I do an ordinary warp navigation check to see if I can chart that route.
Yep.
Yes, which also means we will get one extra profit factor when we can turn this in.
excellent.
Although it must be noted that Katarina writes on the route, along the route, the sort of navigator equivalent of "fuck here be orcs."
Remember, warp routes are one way.
Yep.
Well, now they can flee from there.
How to get out of
I
the
think drops
hell.
there.
Yes.
Okay, so now on Corpse Fortune, I think.
Yep.
Well, we begin our search for that missing ship.
Excellent. Okay, so the cartographer Prime, who should have been turning up about 4 episodes ago.
Look,
We've re-engaged with the main plot.
The Venn diagram, or not the Venn diagram, the flowchart swings rapidly in the other direction. Yes, Frenchie, they did just manage to jump with absolutely no problems at all.
Yes.
I know, we're as stunned as you are, Frenchie.
After that wonderful warping, after that wonderful encounter.
So, you arrive at Corpse Fortune, which obviously is a cemetery world.
Oh,
A world of dead people.
Yeah. You're at the edge of
And
the system. What's your plans?
Well, how well do I know where this wreck is?
Ship is. This was your navigator thing, right?
Well, no, I was supposed to have known something of where it was. Like, had an idea.
Yeah, you use the system. You'd worked out the system, right? Where in the system is probably a little bit more.
Okay, that's okay. So
Who
what
has
can
the
we
best
do?
scrutiny? It's time for detection scans.
What can we do to narrow like how many planets, whatever, are there? Is it just one planet or
1 second, I will generate up Corpse Fortune.
does it not have a thing?
Of course not. It's
No.
just a mark on the map.
Most of these are marks on the map. I'm just naming that last system Orc.
Yeah.
Alright.
What, you're not going to call it British Rail?
No, Serpentis might have a nervous breakdown.
I thought that was the point.
I don't want to have Serpentis have a nervous breakdown.
Well,
what do you mean have? Implying I haven't had one already.
Ooh, okay. I'm liking this one. Right, just let me rename this to Corpse Fortune and grab a screenshot. No, there's an E on that.
I'm going to make my tech use for the first week of repairs.
That's a good.
No.
I'm going to make my tech use for the first week of repairs.
And the second week of repairs. And the third week
No,
of
the
repairs.
first. I spent a fate point.
Okay, so let's get into here. This one can do bye-byes. And then we can load in a new one.
Oh, Captain, how many weeks are we spending on repairs?
Well,
Long
as long as
year.
it takes to investigate the system, I suppose.
A week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
As
Yeah,
long as
well-
it takes to investigate the system. Sorry, go ahead.
Right, Corpse Fortune is up. 4 major planets.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there is a starship graveyard, which is probably not a bad place to look first.
Apparently, there's no purpose in spending more than 1 week on emergency repairs, even though you can. Okay.
Well, we'll spend 1 week, at the edge of the system, and then start heading in.
Sounds like
You
sounds like a
update-
fantasy flight book, yeah.
Maximum repairs.
That's 5. Yeah.
So that's 5 repairs.
Okay. You've updated that, have you? Whoever's
I
keeping
didn't
track of
touch
that?
anything.
Yeah, again, quite a few starship graveyards.
This is Corpse Fortune. This is where all the starship graveyards are at.
Yeah.
I mean,
Does this area belong to anybody in particular? Ray?
Not that you know of.
At least somebody. But
Well, would that be I would need God damn it. My next level is I can
extra
buy
clothes bracket.
knowledge Cronus
Ugh.
expanse. That would be a useful thing to have.
okay, so where are we going to investigate first? Are we just going to investigate inwards, or
Where's the
Yep.
where's the thing? Where's the list? Is the question over here? Okay, here we go. I would say just we investigate the graveyard first.
Yeah, I guess we just have to get past the asteroid belt.
I don't think that's too difficult.
it shouldn't be? I mean, it's
we have repulsor shields. Shouldn't be difficult at all.
this also isn't
What
a
does it say about asteroid belts, Gray?
I'm just trying to find that section of the book. Make sure I'm in the right book, because I've got too many books open.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I wish Fantasy Flight Games still. Who has the Rogue Trader IP, or does it still
It's
exist?
Wrath and Glory now,
Oh,
which says you can play a Space Marine alongside everyone else. I mean, I've not actually read the rules. It might be fine, but
it's
should
still a
have
lot
the
much
rules.
different tone, I'm sure.
yeah. Nearly there. I'm not nearly there. Does it actually tell me what page I'm looking for the asteroid belt?
Let's see. Routine maneuverability test to navigate an asteroid field.
Yep, there you go. Much faster than I am.
So that's plus 10 plus maneuverability pilot spacecraft tech.
Don't forget our void shields. Give us a bonus on that kind of thing.
No abilities to maneuver in small particles. So let's just get past the dust cloud.
Yeah.
I
Excellent.
was thinking it was all stellar phenomena.
Phenomena. Sorry. That's just stuck in my head, apparently.
You're welcome.
Yep. So
Phenomenon.
discard.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, make it piloting test plus 22, I guess.
Yes, sir. I thought I had a reason for the spinal fade point.
We're fine. We get around the asteroids.
I'm trying to patch this.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I need to roll that. Sorry.
This guy grounds the ship.
on a
Sorry about that. I
spacecraft
thought
somehow.
I didn't know the numbers. I didn't look.
You
All
don't
I
have
did
to
was
use
saw
a fate
7.
point.
Yeah, I know. I undid that. I just saw 70s, and I'm like, no.
Well, anyway, we're burning straight for that starship graveyard.
Excellent. So, you approach the graveyard, get me some auguries going.
That'd be scrutiny plus what's our section? So it's section 15, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Can you boost that outside of combat?
I'm fixing the ship right now.
All right,
Yeah.
But probably.
there we go.
Oops.
Still works. I'm staring at my rank 2 so lovingly. I want it so bad. So scrutiny. Is that scrutiny?
Rank 2 or rank 3? Are you looking at rank 2 or rank 3?
I'm looking at Sheriff Graveyard. I'll take rank 2.
Well, you're at rank 2, so
Yeah, we are rank 2.
Want to look at rank 3 then?
Are you not talking about your upgrades?
Oh, I'm at rank 1.
No, we're at rank 2.
Oh, we at rank 2?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you just hit
Oh.
rank 2.
Yes.
We've been since the end of last session.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Okay, so what's happening now?
Right, so quick scan of Starship Graveyard. Picks up several ships. Most of them, about half of them are Dark Eldar. A cruiser surrounded by a series of escorts.
An Eldar cruiser. A
Dark Eldar cruiser. Yeah, Torture class
Sure, this is
cruiser.
a graveyard.
Well,
It's obvious that the Torture class is shattered beyond any valuable. A couple of the Corsairs look like it could be boarded. There's also a Reaver Retaliator class Grand Cruiser, which is you could probably board. A Soul Cage slave ship, which could also be boarded. An Infidel class raider that may be salvageable.
okay.
And another ship that looks like it shouldn't be there. A rather wrecked looking, it looks very familiar. It's a Lave class.
does it match the profile of what we were looking for?
Yep. Well, mostly. What's left of it?
Yeah, I speak under correction, but I think it was a Lathe class that we were looking for.
Yeah.
better
Okay.
than running into our own ship like we did that last game.
Yeah, I wish I could have played out more on that. I still have no idea what I was going to do with that, but...
It's always fun.
All right.
So do we check the other ships first, or do we go for the...
Well, it is a ship graveyard, right?
Yep.
I'm sure a few micro battery salvos will get anyone who's playing dead to scuttle. What do you say?
The ones that are already destroyed, sure, but anything we can potentially loot, let's not touch that.
I mean, it's all Xenos in the first place anyway, Patui.
Yes, but they might have valuable things.
Yes. And things that
The main
could be studied.
We
Main
could definitely
problem
take
was-
their things.
Main problem with Xenos things is you have to deal with the blue market on that one. Give me a second.
Gray.
Huh?
It's the gray market.
The gray market.
Cold trade. Blue market.
Why is that not letting me actually just drop it in?
Greg, do I have a? I guess made my pass on the underworld test. How pain in the rear is it to usually shift Xeno materials without being branded?
Why do you know more about this than the Rogue Trader?
He's the pilot.
I'm the pilot. It
Yeah,
comes
he's the Rogue
with.
Trader. He's
Makes
the
no
one
sense.
that deals with this.
Well, as a rogue trader, we are licensed to trade in Xeno material if we need to. That's not a problem.
Yep.
Is that on our list?
Katerina nods enthusiastically.
Well, anyway, Navigator, scan and see if there's anyone still alive out there.
Well, I can check for psi stuff, not life forms. I can't check for life forms yet.
Well, knowing that
Maybe
if
not
anything
size
size in the
Yeah.
first place is the important part.
That's true. Gray. Penalty.
Very bit of clutter 20.
Okay, well, I'm only rolling on a 34 then, so we'll have to see how that goes. I'll fate point that.
I've got a picture of the cartographer prime, but it's not letting me do anything with it.
Oh, hey. Okay. 3 degrees of success. I know exactly where
Oh, it's probably
If
because of the size
anything
of it.
is, if
any
anything
side
feels,
nonsense is. Yeah, it still doesn't say a range, so it's up to you how far I can.
what range is there in the warp is the question.
Well, I mean that's fair.
Also, Terry, your fans coming over.
There
Thanks,
we
bud.
go. I finally got the picture to work.
Apparently, I was chewing too loudly.
That's the scan you get of it.
What are the EXP values? I do apologize for interrupting. Where do you find EXP values per rank?
It's in the like
It's in this
character
spreadsheet I
advancement.
made.
The point is that once we
2,000
hit
earned per.
Okay, 2,000
so
per.
once,
Gotcha.
Yeah, so once we hit the end of last session, we had 2,000. We had 7,000, so we are
Oh, fair
rank
enough.
2.
Yep. Anyway, life forms. There are definitely life forms.
No, not life form, psychic.
Psychic, psi.
Yeah.
Unless
Nothing.
auguries can find life forms.
Auguries will be able to find life forms. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's up
fair
to.
enough.
There is no blatant psychic activity.
Okay, well,
Depends if you. What the thing I don't know about this is, are Navigator psychic? As far as I know, they're not, are they?
navigators count as psychic.
Okay, then yes, there will be a psycho aboard.
Okay, and I know
Just
exactly
one?
where he is according to my
Yes, he's on the bridge
of the
of the cartographer prime.
Okay, then that's a little worrying because this ship disappeared a few hundred years ago,
Real time.
and
Yes, but it may have only arrived yesterday.
that's fair. Okay, but
What bullshit.
Yeah.
I will
My
anyway
favorite
inform the
flavor.
captain that there is a navigator aboard the ship, and I can't be sure, but it might well be the famed. What was his name?
Oh.
The famed warp.
Sorry. To be
That's his name.
100%
The Fane
honest, I
was
didn't
his
expect
name.
you to get here after the last few sessions.
I mean, to be fair, I don't blame him.
His name is the
Yeah.
Fane was his name.
To do
Of the house was his name.
Autumn Claw.
The famed Artem Claw. It could be him, but it's
All right,
not,
so
there's
I
no
have
guarantee.
I have a 3 degrees of stress and scrutiny to scan for live heat signatures.
And name
Right,
you
keep her
different
alive.
things in different places.
Zinch has gone through your notes.
Yeah. I'll go with that one. Yeah, but this is his ship, and there's definitely a navigator on board. What's
Okay,
left
so
of it?
like
Nine scan.
most of the other ships are asleep, right?
All the other ships are wrecked. There's
Well, they don't
one of
have
them.
any-
There's one of them you might be able to salvage.
And a few
Well,
we
look-
might be able to board.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
go go ahead.
One
What's
thing
up-
you
what's
will
up?
notice, Carter,
Yes.
is because Sonesians.
Mhm.
Club's Fortune 1
Yes.
is just completely
Planet.
surrounded by a warp storm.
Okay. I inform.
Localized warp storm, you say?
Yes.
I inform the crew thusly.
In this entire region of space, localized entirely in the front kitchen of this system.
Yes.
Yes.
Are we going to drive into it?
Well, we don't have to.
Not my call.
Yeah, it's not my
Yep.
call either.
Yes.
Our priorities are to secure the data and to secure this navigator. We'll prepare a shuttle for his extraction, and we'll go to greet him, see if he's still sane, or as sane as navigators get. No offense. No, elbow.
None taken.
All offensive towards me.
He could be bolted into the ship based on his age. So I don't know
Well-
how we extract him then.
Can
We
I
have a
suggest a jackhammer?
Well, we can bring this thing called a dolly and a tech priest, and wheel them out.
Yeah, prepare some servitors with cutting torches. If need be, we'll cut them out of the ship.
All right,
Alright.
so time to send
Okay.
the away team.
Are you close joining the away team or not?
That's not what I'm searching for.
We are the away team, isn't it?
We are the away team, aren't we?
Essentially.
I suppose
Yeah, let's
up to
go.
We
Ed
can
who
we
goes
can
and
also
who
have a
stays.
contingency of soldiers going the other direction, but to
Yeah, we're going to take a
Scout,
couple
yeah.
of shuttles. We're going to send in a wave of servitors, and then we're going to be right behind them.
Okay.
Are we investigating the other ships at all while we do this?
Now, our priority is recovering this guy.
Okay. No, sure.
So, the shuttles will be able to dock with no issue. Not that you think the ship could fight back if it wanted to.
Considering the giant gaping holes where its guns used to be.
Yeah. You see a few macro cannon shells floating in space.
If their loaders weren't beyond dead, I'd recommend flogging the bastards, but there we are.
So yeah, you're able to secure the landing bays relatively quickly. The ship does have oxygen, so you don't need your voices for once.
Oh,
That's not going to stop me.
we
That
this
keep
badly hull.
the void suit stays on.
Okay, sections of the ship have, like the rear section of the ship has atmosphere.
Gotcha. Sorry.
The front half probably not.
No. No, I think that tracks. Okay.
Yeah, we're probably not going to go through to the front half
I'm
though.
backwards.
No.
Are we?
We're going with Gundam rules for the void thing stays on.
Yeah.
It fits over my armor. I'm bringing it with me.
Yeah, I think that's just a prudent.
Okay. You moving towards the bridge?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Guns out, to be perfectly honest.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
we also do
Navigator's
have to
taking
check-
points since,
Yeah,
protocol
we
and
also
all.
have to. We do also have to go to the cog or secure the Navis primer, which who knows where that is on the ship.
The Navigator knows.
Hopefully.
You hope the navigator knows.
Yeah. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I suppose I'll go first since I probably won't know exactly where I'm going, but I know where the Navigator is.
Yeah. You've never met him, but you know of.
Yeah.
Right. You start moving through the of course, spookily quiet hallways. Because
Mhm.
you can't have nice things.
No, I don't
No,
think we deserve
no.
nice things.
Okay.
And then your vox will start to crackle. And it will just be to turn back.
Dominoes, can I take your order?
Turn back. Not wanted. Here.
Is it Space Skaven?
No, more kind of like a jittery, like robotic repeating.
We'll leave this to the rogue trader. He's the person
Yeah,
who
how do we
talks.
respond to this?
Where's my jaded skill?
Sounds like
I
an
was gonna
automated
say-
message, right?
Well, I'm just kind of gesturing at Katarina. It's like, go on, say hi.
Yeah. Hello, this is Navigator Katerina Bellacore of House Bellacore.
Tell him we brought coffee.
We brought something called coffee.
Recap is the thing here in 40K.
recap.
Thank you.
I think you heard whiskey.
Don't have any of that.
Interrupting mission. Return.
Mm.
Leave.
We brought a new ship, too.
Leave ship. We take. Mission important.
Are we dealing with Strixuses here, or we're just dealing with? Okay, so we're probably much dealing with a. Okay, I see.
At this point, who knows? But obviously, they don't want to be talked to, so I don't think talking to them is
Well, they just offered to steal our ship very graciously.
The officer let you leave it.
It's just because we leave, it doesn't mean he's not stealing it.
Okay.
We're not surrendering ownership.
Yep, this is Lord Rex Buck of the House Buck. Your ship is damaged. Your mission is unable to continue, and I am claiming it as salvage, as is my right. Defiance shall be met as all foes of the Emperor meet their fate.
I like him. Can we keep him?
He's our boss.
Well, I signed on board.
He can keep you.
Much better than the last boss.
Look, there's a guy that we look. There's a reason why my family serves this man, this household. It's not because of their poor accountancy.
And it's kind of like this time another voice will come onto the Vox. I don't want you here. I don't need you here. You're interfering with the plans. The aura. The auras are wrong. The auras are wrong. You must leave. So close to finishing.
It's probably the orcs smeared all over the ship hull. That probably would fuck up a lot of things.
I don't think
We
our
burned them.
Can I do anything to talk to him?
Yeah, you can have a go.
arm check or whatever.
What have you got, like,
you
road
get
trader?
fellowship.
What have you got, like, navigator-wise skill? Any
You know any of
forbidden
those
laws?
secret navigator languages?
I got common. Hold on, let me check my other thing because this one is sort of incomplete.
Looks
Not
fine.
incomplete. I
Mr.
saw
Whip.
stuff in the wrong place. I have forbidden lure. Okay, so I have forbidden lure navigators.
Yep.
I can try that, I suppose.
Yeah, that seems like a good choice.
Okay, so this is going to show up as a common lure, but it's forbidden.
Yeah.
Bonus penalty.
I'm working on that.
It's straight, I think.
In between failing tech use tests
Hey.
on a.
Alright, so how do you
Right,
put this to him then?
Oh, I tried to explain to him that I'm here on behalf of my family that hired him originally as a relief party, and that any mission that he has will, I'm certain the captain of our vessel would be happy to continue it, knowing its massive importance to my wealthy and powerful family. And half of that is directed at Buck.
It's like,
Bellacore.
yes,
Yeah, you go.
yes, of course. Yes, of course. We support the enterprises of the noble navigator houses.
Oh, good. The Bellacore. The Bellacore, of course. I thought you'd forgotten me. I mean, so close. You'll be so happy.
Yes,
Just come to the bridge.
of course.
Just ignore the crew. The crew have been here a little too long.
Yes. Okay, well, turn off the Vox and say we should head to the bridge. I think we're safe, but I have no idea what we're gonna see when we get there.
Well, that's fine. All I see is profit.
There you
Right.
are. There you are.
Ooh, they are scary. Ooh, those are nice pictures.
Did somebody glue a flashlight to the helmet again?
No, that's tech heresy, and will probably get you murdered by your own helmet.
Well,
I think they blew the.
looking at the helmets of these guys, I'm beginning to wonder.
Oh, there
Tech
we
heresy, and will get you murdered by your own helmet. Are they
What
alive?
are they, Gray?
Present.
No, I'm gonna.
They are
Just
crew members, but they do seem to have been modified
Oh, good. Oh,
Um,
Modified or something else?
cybernetically.
You mean servitor? They basically look like they've been servitordoed.
Kind of, but they're still moving.
I mean, still conscious.
Still moving. Like you
Still
know how the
aware.
servitor movement moves. These aren't servitors, but they they're not quite tech priest levels of modification, but they're getting there.
I need to roll knowledge tech to figure out how tech heresy this is.
Yes,
we
that would
should
be a good
probably
idea.
How many different levels
Wow,
of the
Is there a
Flesh of the
difficulty
Weaker-
on this, or did I just succeed massively?
You just succeeded massively.
This is tech heresy.
Yeah, this is tech heresy. These guys.
The bad kind, not the cool kind.
Yeah. I mean, while they're
cool
probably
kind.
not. I mean, yeah, it's kind of one of those things. It's like what they're doing on this scale is too uniform. I mean, as far as you're concerned, if a tech priest had done this, it would have been fine.
I don't know. I don't see any purity seals on these.
Yeah, I was like, if a tech priest had done this, they probably
And the
would
red
be.
light is blinking, and that means they didn't use the correct chance while they were setting it up.
Yeah,
That's definitely not good.
something equivalent to Skitori is probably what you're looking at.
Yeah, that would be nasty to fight.
Which one of them spitting radiation?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
what's
yeah,
different about
they-
the middle one?
The middle one is carrying heavier weaponry.
Okay.
I also managed to get some hats on them.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna boom out, yelling for them to make way in the name of their navigator.
Okay, you may advance.
How far?
Oh, as far as up as you want.
Nope, that's the wrong one.
And this is where we find the claymores.
That far for now.
This far.
So
You'll
the
get
guy
round
can
the
drop
corner.
Nope.
You've left someone behind or dragged them into the void.
I'm behind. It's fine.
I'm in the void. There we go. Thank you.
You have returned from the void.
Welcome back from the void.
Yeah, we should. What formation are we heading in?
I'm on
I'm
front, of course.
Probably not close enough to the front.
No, I
We're
better
going to
take-
have to shoot every person here, aren't we?
On the way out, maybe, but we'll figure that out on the way out.
No, I
Freedom
can stomp
Cross.
most of them.
Which way are we going, Gray?
You're going the right way, yeah. You can see up ahead that parts of the ship have been heavily damaged.
Oh, this would be nasty to fight through.
This seems to be like cots, some sort of rudimentary living area.
Are the
There.
drones sort of crewmen in here doing anything, or are they just watching us?
They're watching.
Yeah, are
Oh,
they
sure.
reacting at all, or are they?
No, they're just keeping a good eye. They're just kind of making sure. And this is obviously where stuff was done.
Oh, fun.
This is
Right.
where the sausage was made.
Lots of medical bays, cybernetic implants, stuff like that.
Any active Cognitor terminals I could take a look at and see how horribly they've messed up and how likely
Well,
things are to go
well,
south?
If you will want to audio off into the distance,
Yeah.
Let me go back.
yeah, if you want to have a look,
no.
you can try. They
Sure.
might not be messing around with their stuff.
I'm a tech priest.
Close the door.
Yeah, but you're
This
not
is
there.
literally my job.
Yeah, but you're not there, Tech Priest.
Let's move back into this.
Very interesting. Almost certainly to kill you all later. Much, much later.
Yeah, but the problem is they might want to kill us all now.
We should leave.
So yeah, this is
Well, we
all
need that
very,
data.
very old school, like meatball surgery.
Very
Fun.
crude,
Yeah,
primitive. Obviously new design.
they've basically looks like they've taken out anything that has been deemed unnecessary to try and
Right.
improve their survivability rate.
I mean,
So all the safeties are off.
This is a library.
Oh.
Racks and racks of books.
I'm looking at the books. What condition are they in?
Pretty good actually. Best condition of anything on the ship so far.
well, up at the front.
Can I take these?
It just
not
kind of like if you reach your hand up, then like a gun will come up.
Can I take these? No? Okay.
Contain yourself.
I'm a trying.
Please do not
I'm
offend
a failing.
All
our
right.
host. Do not,
I want
do not
them.
offend our host.
I want them. Oh, I want them.
It's time to hover this- it's time-
Yeah,
Gotta
full of
hover his
books.
full power.
Yeah,
All right.
can you indulge your
So-
bibliophobia?
2 of them are paper.
Here, as you approach, like lightning, like lasers and lightning is bucking across the corridor, and you get halfway up and it will shut down like a defensive
Oh.
field.
Right,
Okay.
good.
It's like
Wondrous.
That's a gun turret.
Hmm.
I'm guessing that would have been very distinct. We tried to force ourselves up.
Yep, tip my hat at the gun turret as I pass by.
Gun turrets have feelings, boss.
Gotta venerate the machine spirit.
No
Through
fighting in the book
door,
room.
Damn you.
This
start fighting
ship
the
doesn't
book-
feel like anything should be
We start
venerated.
fighting in the book room. It gets all Kurosawa in there as everything
This look
starts
like
exploding.
hexagrams.
No.
Pages flying like doves.
So what's the story with this
Turbo
room, Greg?
skull.
This room is lots of bloody markings on the floor, pentagrams, stuff like that.
Okay.
If only we
Okay.
had the priest here to
Look,
check if
we
it
all
was
have
like
every
flavor of heresy, that's what.
I know
Right.
we all have jaded, but I can still out of character observe this is unpleasant.
Yes.
Definitely no
Actually-
Xeno activity in here.
Yeah.
Right.
Star
Gray,
Wars
should I have
floors.
been rolling fear tests? I don't actually have Jade.
Oh god, yes. Once you reach that room, yeah. Just a straight fear test for that one.
Okay, well, I do get a bonus against it of some sort. Let me just double check
Yeah.
what I've got.
Let me double check what Jade it actually says.
No, it's you just don't get scared by sort of normal.
I think it's- Well, the description says that the other one is like,
Yeah. Actually, have a it's bloody pentagram, so just have a +10 on your fear check.
Okay, so I am.
So it's like
Look-
it's unnerving, but it's probably not going to make you faint away.
No,
yeah, you're
I
fine.
succeed.
All right.
it's
So you
kind
enter
of
the
thing where you're
room.
with focused.
I wish I
Artemis
had.
Core is here waiting for you, and he will kind of advance towards you. Welcome. You've brought the supplies I requested. I'm so close to the masterwork. You'll be so proud, so happy. This is a near complete map of the Chronos Expanse. Come.
We are a
Is
late
he-
class, so we could spare some of our excess supplies.
Yeah, but hold on. Let's see what he means. Now, does he motion to us in general? Or
Yes, just in general.
Okay.
He's looking at you more than anyone else, but
Yeah. I just don't want to piss him off before we sort of know how bad things are.
yep.
Look, we have like how many people we need to shoot on the way out of here?
Yeah, but in theory, well, who knows what'll happen if we start shooting here? Who knows what'll happen? But yeah, I see
Yeah.
he also has the sort of high-tech door windows.
Every door has a window.
Look,
Sorry.
it's just how it does it.
Jard internally starts seething at these goddamn doors.
I mean, I don't know if I can change. I've got doors, I've got walls, secret doors. I don't seem to have portals for doors.
I mean,
yeah.
you could just
Probably away.
I mean, you could probably just leave them there and just say that they're.
Yeah.
Can you make a transparent wall? Is the question.
No,
You can't make a see-through wall?
not that I can see. Got terrain walls, invisible wall. I've got invisible walls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that should work, but we can fix that later. I
Yeah.
suppose.
It's more that the importer I use puts them in as doors. So I'd have to go back and redraw everything. But yeah, let's just move on to the wrap up for this.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
you'll approach, and he will show you the map on the floor. Well,
hmm
and this raised dais. And what you'll notice is that look, it's here. You have the cauldron, and this is Wintersail's realm. And as you start looking at there, you realise that it's not actually made of paper.
All chicken blood.
It's not chicken blood. You wish it was
Skin?
chicken blood. It seems to be stitched together skin.
We've got plenty of spares for that for the servitors.
And as you kind of notice that, looking at the crew members around you, they seem to have large scar sections where skin has been removed.
Are you telling me this man here
Right.
tried to map the entirety of the Chronos Expanse using horror specs?
Maybe.
Okay.
So, at this point, as you realise that you're looking at a map made of flesh, you'll see it moves slightly.
Excuse me.
It twitches slightly. It's wired up, it's alive.
Oh,
Well, it would, because if you consider it, a galaxy actively is moving at all points in time.
the only thing I consider is that that's goddamn out of order.
Yeah, so it's not. But you can see it's wired up. But yes, this will be a fear check at this point.
Yeah, this feels like some serious bullshit. I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
I'm going to make
Everyone will
willpower
just
to
be-
avoid murdering it.
Yeah.
Just,
I assume
out
it's
of habit. It's living
No.
skin.
No, you know
Alright,
what?
I'm
To be
gonna-
fair, if I fluff this, I think John's joining.
I have a thing for a willpower check.
And then a fear test.
Yay!
I
I,
have resist fear.
I passed
I
mine.
can try to re-roll that.
Yeah.
What's 2 degrees of failure?
Is this a warp-based fear?
Plus 22
No.
fear test.
It's not
Then
natural.
I'm immune
though,
because
it's not
jaded.
natural, but it's not like warp.
Yeah.
It's not demonic. This is like
Let's go take a
forbidden
look.
science.
Yes. But does jaded negated is the question.
Yes?
I
Let's
guess
go
so.
take a look.
Yeah.
It's up, it's
Let's
up
go
to
take a
Gray,
look.
So
Hold
nobody
on,
except
hold
me has to roll.
I'm just rolling to avoid my natural instinct to it's made of human and it's not, and
'Cause
I have
here's
to
the
kill
thing-
it first.
I think here's the thing, though. Jada just says
I've
never
seen
again an IP from ordinary horror. Insanity
No,
points
you
from
are
ordinary
wrong. I have
horrors.
it written here,
And I'm looking down, and then over down in its description,
which
It
I
says-
just posted.
it says something different. Yes, it says
Where?
Outrageous events from death's horrific visage to xeno abomination do not cause insanity or fear. Terrors from the
Terrors.
warp are normal.
I honestly think that it just be fucking the fear test. The fear test makes it a little bit too powerful.
Jaded
Yeah.
is strong. That's why
Yeah.
it's hard to get.
Is it hard?
It's
I've seen a-
insanely
yes.
strong. I can just pick it up as a talent. Well, it's hard to get. Everybody except me has it. Except I can pick it up at
Well,
this
it's because
rank.
we all
It's
started with.
100 XP.
Most of us started with Death World.
Yeah.
Okay, so how bad is 2 degrees of failure on a fear test before I decide to reroll? this?
Just plus
It's-
20 to a D100. So
Plus
your
20
worst you
on
can
the-
do is
on the
faint.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I try to reroll? Or do I accept the?
It's probably going to be the last roll of the session, to be honest.
Fate it.
You have the ability to
fine,
fade
yeah.
it.
Spend it.
Watch me roll now. Like
Watch you now roll 100 and you scream and flee out the door. You're good.
no, I
No,
paused.
Nice.
you feel like you can just. Right. You hold on.
You feel the gorge rising in your throat, but you suppress it down.
Yeah, I'm preemptively looking at my strip the husk power.
Yeah.
You jerk back in shock, and then Isaac just says, "I've seen worse. It's not that bad."
But that's where we'll end the session.
Just
As you
sorted parts
stare at
anyway.
this, like, living tableau of skin and flesh.
Okay, so
So, yeah.
Mhm.
Say, fortunately, I'm not going to be able to send any of you guys mad easily. I just
Nope.
have to
We
start
are-
pumping the corruption onto other places.
Yeah,
I'm
you're gonna have to.
extremely resistant to going crazy. Been there, got better.
okay, so 500
Yeah.
XP as usual.
Yep. I'll
Sounds
let you
good.
spend it because this isn't really combat.
That's
I
fair.
also would have spent.
And we're
picking up
ranked 2,
Jaded,
so I can start
which
buying the
makes
good
sense.
stuff.
All right. So, thanks for watching, everybody, and we will see you next week. Yep, next week should be fine. It's Saturday. I might be buggered for, but Sunday will be fine.